And welcome again. Hopefully, for anyone that caught the morning stream, turn that down just a hair. We are the Lost Caravan RPG. We do one-shots, we do mini-campaigns, we do long-running campaigns. If it's TTRPG, we probably do it. Today we're playing our second game of Lancer. If you missed the first game, it was glorious. We had some feels, we had lots of anger, and we had some lore drop. So if you like what we do here in this game, check out the VOD for the other one. But to jump into just a few announcements, this coming week we do have some D&D 5th edition, a one-shot. We have a one-shot in Pathfinder 2nd edition. And then, of course, we have a game of... wow. It just absolutely left my mind. What is it, Thursday? Slayers. Thank you. Yes. We have Slayers on Thursday. A adorable looking tabletop RPG where each class has its own combat mechanics. I'm so excited for it. And then after that, we're pretty much back to schedule as normal. Saturday, some Pathfinder, and then Sunday, we're right back here with Lancer. But we're also going to be putting out our schedule for next month soon. If you like what we do here on the channel, on the Twitches, you can find the link to our Discord down below. It's where we do all the casting calls for these games, where we post all the information for our streams, and it's where we just generally hang out and be nerds. If any of that sounds appealing, feel free to come and join us. We'd love having people in the chat, having people posting memes, posting pet pics. We also do gaming, like Jackbox and whatnot. Or we're trying to. We're trying to get that set up. So, yeah. Also, if you like these images here you see of these characters, these were made in Hero Forge. You can use Hero Forge to make your own custom minis, even paint them, fully customize them for sci-fi settings, for modern settings, for fantasy settings. They've got just a ridiculous amount of customization. So if you want one of these awesome looking minis for the day that we get to roll dice in person again, I know, foreign concept, you can use that link there in chat and not only get something cool, but support us in the process. And we'd love you for it. Since I think that's it for announcements, because we're reaching the end of the month and kind of running out of them, I'm going to jump over and let each of our lovely cast for today give a quick introduction of themselves and the character they'll be playing. Jumping over to Cam 1, which is Zach.
Hello, I am Zach. You may have seen me in, well, not recently, in our Pathfinder 2e game. And I did a cameo in the other Lancer game. I am playing William McFife. He is a noble from a planet far out into the Rim, and he really enjoys live streaming all of his mech fights. He has a whole channel just full of various, weapon outfitting and all kinds of stuff, and it's going to be a great time.
Heck yeah. Jump over to Tessa.
Hello. See me around. I'm also in the Discord as the community moderator. I am playing today Aurelia Key DeMarini, the 5th. She enjoys more or less really just playing with her little bee drones and kind of getting behind the scenes with hacking. But, she's definitely there when needed. to provide support and, yell at everyone as best as possible.
As you do.
Let's do this!
All right. Well, then we'll jump over to Kyle.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm the relative new guy around here, and enjoying it so far. I will be playing Xavier Motto, call sign Jupiter. I am also a noble. However, my house has fallen. It's been destroyed from external and internal forces, and I am on the run. So we'll see where that gets me.
Heck yeah. And last but not least, Ty.
Hey, that's me. I'm Ty. I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing with this system, but I suppose I'll learn. Today I'll be playing Yuri Novikov, a noble by birth, but a scientist by trade. And when I say scientist, I mean a little bit closer to the mad scientist kind, but with his strange experiments and sometimes unethical methods. But yeah, that's who I am.
All right. Well, to get into just a little bit of backstory, the 4 survivors, we'll call them, that you see in front of you. Oops. As I close the music. The 4 survivors you see in front of you, either escapees from whatever distant fight that they survived, whether it's individuals that may be running from some certain problems, certain families, or it's just someone looking for adventure. No matter what it may be, the 4 of them came together under one banner. That banner being the Winters Organization, a royal family that owns a good chunk of space out there on the rim. Nothing nearly as big as any of the major corporations that supply the mechs to most known space. But they're getting up there. They have the funds and the reach to hire out for Lancer mercenaries. In doing so, they provided these individuals with a home, with funds, and a base of operations for finding what exactly it is they want to do next. When we catch up with them, here in the first session of Vanishing Space, you'll see them mid-mission, sent to a planet not exactly inhabited, but certainly under interest. Any planet that contains raw minerals, raw materials, interesting flora and fauna, it tends to draw the eye and attention of multiple prospective parties. This one being the Winters Organization. All of you were sent down to ensure that it is indeed safe for scientists, for researchers, for geologists, for whoever they're sending to set up camp and run the tests they need to run. After breaching orbit, landing planetside, you would all see a vast, expansive jungle. Even from your vantage points, you can see barely little other than treetops. It is green as far as you can see. Little parts of it being broken up by very deep blue bodies of water. You know that this means that, one, there probably is a lot of untapped natural resources here. And two, there's probably a lot of dangerous creatures here. With that in mind, which of you would like to take the lead, and what's the plan?
Hmm.
Your show, Ares. You lead from the front.
Ah, well, my plan like always. Charge!
Why does that not surprise me? You do know that charging through trees is very difficult, even for us.
It is, but if you break one, you can use it as a projectile and you don't waste your ammo.
Are you saying that
Should
you
rip
think
one
you
out.
could throw a tree?
No. No.
See, I am thinking of uprooting one and using it as a club to beat Ares over the head. But
It's a joke.
might be a bit-
Sorry.
might be a bit premature at this point.
While they're raining like peacocks, can I just send out my personal drone to do a quick scout?
Absolutely. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I mean, steering clear of dangerous animals might be a smart idea. Okay, maybe I missed it. What exactly are we here for?
Just to at least find a safe landing zone for the research teams to arrive and set up their camps at, and to do a general sweep of the area, find out which beasties might be here that are dangerous, what people should keep an eye out for, and just get a general sense of the planet side.
Okay. I was like, did I miss something?
Yeah, charging through the brush.
Charge it.
Face checking the shrubberies.
Yeah, just kind of a general like head scout. Like, is there anything ahead? Like, is there a cliffside that we're gonna need to scale within the next 30 feet? Like, should we go north? Should we go west? Just kind of like a general little scout, not necessarily looking for anything particular.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. Further to the south of where you landed, this raised plateau that you've been using to scout out, it does drop off fairly sharp. So south isn't really an option. Though any of the other directions, you're really just going through thick jungle. To the far north, you are going to hit what looks to be the largest body of water that would be a reasonable travel for you. Other than that, it's just a lot of green and a lot of trees.
Oh, beasties like water? That would probably be a good place to find them.
It'd be a bad place. Be a good chance to look around.
A lot of predators tend to reside around watering holes as well, though.
Out of
All the
curiosity,
more
the trees around us, how tall are they? Are they size 1, 2, 3?
Your mechs go up. Like the top of your mechs will come about halfway up to the average size of the trees.
Because I think 2 of us have a size 2.
Yeah,
they're like
I'm in a
red
size
ones?
2.
Yes, they are massive.
Okay.
They're many hundreds of times taller than your average human. Which does
Well,
not...
we're
Go ahead.
Go on.
Go ahead.
No, you.
I'm going to say that trees that size indicate that there are probably equally large creatures that roam this area.
Megafauna. Got it.
Yes,
Well,
thankfully most fauna of that size tend to be, well, not of the eat other animal varieties.
And hopefully we don't run into whatever eats them.
Yes.
Oh,
well,
that is the
actually,
mission, so
I was about to say, Ares beat me to it. That is kind of the mission, is to
I suppose
ascertain what's here and what's of a threat and what's of danger, because, unlike you, most scientists are less than willing to endanger themselves on a regular basis.
he means sissy cowards.
I suppose I'll take that as a compliment then.
I feel like that was a very roundabout compliment.
I would agree. That was a very kind-ish thing to say. Well, shall we move on then?
Yes, we should
Sorry.
probably get moving.
I'm still reeling a little bit. Ugh. Ares, before the mission, took me out drinking again.
As one should do. It is tradition.
Yep. That pre-mission celebration, as you do. So,
Because obviously we're gonna win.
who's in the lead?
Dibs.
Perfectly willing to let him go first.
Alright then. With Quillian.
Quillian,
Quillian.
you're messing yourself up because you decided to say all the names funny before we started streaming.
QUI, typically just pronounced as KI. But with your leadership ability on display, taking charge, you head off through the underbrush, through what, scale-wise, wouldn't really be that much of a challenge for creatures adequate size compared to these trees. But you were fighting through rough weeds, through very, very thick undergrowth, and definitely getting watched by all of the nearby creatures. There's insect lake creatures about the size of a person that scatter as you approach. They watch from a safe distance, more curious than anything. There's more mammalian-looking creatures, quite a bit larger than that. Not quite the size of your mechs, but getting there. That seem to be able to scale the trees with no issue. Also, want nothing to do with you. They're content to flee and watch. To lower that a bit. So, with you in the lead, would you make a systems check for me? The very first roll of the game.
Sure. Once my mech stops hiding underneath my character profile. Said systems?
Yep.
There it is. Nice.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular that you were keeping an eye out for? Any precautions you're taking?
Animals or hazards, I should really just sum it all up as hazards that are probably about our size or large enough to cause our mech's issues.
Okay.
So either very large animals or holes in the ground or tree roots, things of that nature that would cause us damage.
Okay. The majority of what you're seeing wouldn't quite fall under that category. And then you see pathways, you see branches that have been broken off. You see brush that's been... It kind of looked like it's been singed away. The ends of it are blackened and brittle. And these pathways through the forest, they look about the size of your mechs. Some may be a little smaller, some may be a little bigger. But whatever made these would definitely pose a threat.
You'll just hear Quillian pipe up over the comms. So it looks like we have something up ahead. Large enough to make a trail. Watch out for fire or acid. Some of these trees are looking sort of burnt. Either it's something native to this land or someone else beat us here.
Oh, wonderful. That always makes things, how do we say,
Exciting!
interesting. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. That's the correct term. Exciting. Well, if it's all the same to everyone else, I'm just going to slide back here into the rear guard position.
Why does that not surprise me?
Because that's my position.
I'm fucking with
Don't worry,
Oh,
I'll have
yes.
fun for you up here.
you. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yes, that's what it's called. Fun. All right. Well, I guess that puts you and B in the middle.
All right.
Oh,
I'll
normal.
manage.
And continuing on. More or less the same marching order, now a more strict rank and file. All of you keeping your eyes open for whatever threats may be present. From the very few small gaps that you get in between the trees, the branches, the foliage overhead, you do occasionally catch movement up there. Something flying above. It's just every once in a while. Not quite enough to tell you that they're circling or even following you. You just catch the briefest of movements. But
It's always fun.
Quillian, you'd eventually see the edge of the massive lake that you'd spotted from your vantage point. A lake so vast and wide that you can't even see all the way across to the other side of it. At least not from down here. It spans miles and miles. Would all of you make a system checks for me now?
Cool.
I'm having a bit of an issue with my sheet. Is it supposed to say 0 on the right side for HP heat stress structure?
Yeah, mine's doing the same thing.
I feel like it didn't import correctly. I have 5 out of 0 repairs.
Yeah, I have 5
Oh.
out of 5 repairs.
For your mech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unending hype. It should not say 0. Yeah, it doesn't look like your mech stats imported properly.
Yeah. That's fine. Worry about that next time. So systems check, you said?
What's the systems check? Why?
So under armor and speed. On the far right. Yeah. That's what I asked.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's supposed to be normally.
I spill coffee on my keyboard.
No.
Natural one, baby. Let's
Mm,
go.
immediately.
I think I.
The first roll.
Second, I got a 17 my first one.
Okay.
Okay.
From here, both. I will get these names eventually. Aurelia and Xavier. Pretty sure. Yes. Aurelia and Xavier, the two of you open up your scanners, doing a quick sweep of the area, checking for anything out of the ordinary. You would both get just the faintest of heat signatures. That's just there for a moment, and then backs off. Just long enough to tell you that something is there, with the capability to suppress its heat signature.
Did you pick that up?
I definitely got something. Where was there?
Since you are standing at the edge of the lake, you're looking at the tree line that's not too far from you, maybe 5 or 6 units from you.
Okay, so it's definitely in the trees and not in the lake.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, there has been that movement up above.
Yes, but I don't know how many naturally occurring creatures can just you know, make themselves stop showing up. At least not without diving into, cold water, bank of snow.
Well, at
Right,
least
well,
one, I suppose.
I mean, it would explain the flame burning that was back that way a bit. There was somebody else here already.
Why would somebody be here, though?
That's a good question.
Do we have any previous records of this place? Of people trying to check it out?
There should not be anyone else here.
Yeah, because this is mostly just like, what, fresh territory?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what we were told, though, right?
True.
Yeah. That's fair, yeah. That's what you were told.
I mean, things do shift. We're on the rim, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Things do shift out here on the rim, like a swift breeze. So, I mean, it's possible that somebody else figured out this was here and decided they wanted to take a look at things, and whatever we're picking up could very well be here to do exactly what we are here to do, which bodes trouble for our future endeavors.
Question is, do we... It hasn't struck yet, so is it attempting to get in an advantageous position? Or is it simply seeing how smart we are? Cooper,
Yes.
I don't know if I can do this without, not being able to see it. Can I attempt to hack a system that I can't see?
It would specify if you could, otherwise you usually have to be able to see your target.
Okay. I can't touch it without being able to see it.
Yes. Well, I guess that means it's time to let no, I'm going to regret this later. Hey, Ares.
Yes?
Would you head over to that tree line over there and I don't know, poke around a bit?
He's gone. Just boosts.
All right.
You
Then
know, one of these days you're going to kill him, and you're going to regret it.
Oh, I know. I'll feel absolutely horrible about it. But until then,
with you just absolutely boosting towards the tree line, that rapid movement seems to absolutely be drawing a response from whatever this is. There's not one, but two different areas of the tree line that will, in reaction to this sudden charging, back up a little bit and then come into view, raising itself up in this defensive posture. Both of them look almost lizard-like, but massive. Their scales, their skin looks absolutely thickened and hardened over time, over exposure to sun, to radiation, whatever afflicts this planet. It's caused these massive changes to these creatures. They seem to be able to stand bipedal if just for a few moments. And they will both let out these almost scream, almost roar in defense of all of you being in their home. And I will move you over.
I didn't see them call dibs.
Well,
In your defense, they did not call dibs.
they
You know,
they blurfed on it first, but they forgot to call it dibs.
it's really funny you picked this. I was in retrograde and I clicked kaiju and this bitch popped up.
Oh,
yeah, I was
fuck.
afraid from his description that he was suddenly going to say that they had wings, and then I was going to be like, "Oh, dragons, great."
Oh, there are more of them. There are ones that do have the capability of flight.
Oh, good.
It's
Nope, we didn't see them. They don't exist.
That's how it goes.
Not real.
Well, adding you all to the initiative order. If you don't know, that fist on the right-hand side of that menu bar, it's the button next to the chat log. You can right-click that, and it will pop out the initiative.
Oh, neat. Put that off in the corner.
Oh, this will let us know who activates and who doesn't.
So yeah, once you should be able to click your name, and it should bring up options at the top of the screen for protocol, movement, full action, quick action.
Oh no, there are two that are winged.
I told you.
Okay, click on my name. God damn it! It just centers the map.
It might be that I have to click it.
And nothing's coming up for me. There we go.
It's
That
fine.
came up.
Also, I didn't pick the name of my mech. I random generated it, and then I thought it was funny, so I kept it.
Oh no, if
So
you
then-
click your token, it should bring up a little thing on the top of the screen that has your protocol, movement, full action, quick action.
I was just saying unending height.
How do protocol actions work?
It's at the start of your turn, you can enact a protocol,
Oh, okay.
and it has to be
Okay.
the start of your turn. But
Yeah.
being the players, you all get to go first.
May I?
Sure.
Fantastic. So I am going to boost and ram this one using Juggernaut.
Okay.
And so-
Do you have that in the chat that you can link?
Maybe somewhere.
If not, you can simply just tell us what it does. There it is. When you boost, your next ram before the start of your next turn gains +1 accuracy and knocks your target back an additional 2 spaces. Cool. So, I assume that means you're taking the ram action.
I am.
Bringing up my cheat sheet. Ram is a quick action, so you're taking a skirmish. So make a melee attack.
Just any melee attack, or
Yeah, it's just a melee attack.
it's like it's accurate?
Sorry. I understand what you were asking now. It is just a generic melee attack.
Or like crit?
Because your heavy charge blade would be specifically a full action.
No, it wouldn't. It's just a heavy weapon, not a super.
The heavy charge blade isn't a super heavy?
No.
No. I also have a heavy charge blade. It's just a heavy weapon.
What was I looking at?
I have
Anyways,
no idea.
Would that be? I don't know.
Anyways.
What you were looking at?
That's... Hold on. I don't actually know... What?
Skirmish and ram are two different things.
Skirmish is basically like a quick action.
As is
Yeah.
a ram.
I mean, skirmish is like... Oh no, ignore me. I'm getting my
Systems.
yeah. I'm getting my words all jumbled up. Do you happen to know what the damage of a ram is?
Not. However, I can go to the compendium.
Oh, ramming does not deal damage. So it is going to knock them prone and send them back 3 spaces.
Oh, because it's a crit? Oh, no, because momentum adds.
Yeah, it adds them 2 more spaces back. And prone.
So he is.
The heck is prone? There it is.
Excellent. So he's still within range 3.
Mhm.
So now I will skirmish the prone target with my shotgun. So him being prone, will that give me an accuracy?
I believe so. Let me double check. Into my handy dandy cheat sheet here. Prone. Attackers receive +1 accuracy. Nope, it's +1 accuracy.
Cool. So because I have Vanguard, he's within range 3, that would get me to accuracy to hit him.
Oh. A 13. That's absolutely going to hit the evasion.
And he takes 4 damage.
Some of that is going to be just knocked off of its natural physique armor, but it does take some.
Yeah, I figured that much. And because I haven't moved. I will do
So
that,
you
and-
boosted as a... Because you've used 3 quick actions so far.
Oh shit. Then yeah, I didn't
So
I guess I didn't
you just had to
No, fuck it,
supercharge.
I'll
Yeah.
overheat. Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine.
So take 1 heat.
Yep.
And then I believe that's onto their turn.
It thinks I'm taking 3 reactor damage. Because I have 1 heat out of 0.
Well, this other one, the one that you did not knock prone, is going to reel back, its chest glowing a vibrant red, and is just going to spew this bright, almost white bile at you.
I hate that for me.
That's 13.
Yeah, I do believe That'll hit.
So that's 3 burn and 2 heat.
I am in the danger zone.
Its second action is going to be to simply move up to you, which means you will get Overwatch if you want it.
Absolutely.
Go for it.
I was shooting again with my shotgun.
An 11 hits.
Fantastic. 6 damage. Well, not 6, but, you know.
Some of it negated, but a good chunk of that goes through.
Friggin' armor.
Back to the rest of you. Who's next?
Oh, I forgot. So, I think I have Nuclear Cavalier. Yes. So the first attack roll you make, on your turn. Never mind. Carry on.
Alright. Over to the 3 of you. Who's next?
Does anybody mind if I do my thing?
Go
You
for
go
it.
right ahead.
All right. We are going to activate our protocol.
What's the call?
Yes. Let me pull up my thing so I know which one I'm using. Oh, that's the one. There we go. Yeah, I'm activating steady aim.
Okay.
So I get +1 accuracy, but I
So-
become immobile.
Oh, that's Project Shield. I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm not even looking at the right character.
I put it in the chat too. And I'm gonna aim at Lumpty down there who's prone.
Yeah, go for it.
So it is accurate, and then
Actually, +2 accuracy because
pro-
he's prone.
excellent. And here we go. Roll in.
That's a crit, yeah.
Oh, that poor thing. I feel very sorry for it.
I wouldn't.
And I don't know why it. So yeah, that was with my Cyclone pulse rifle, because that's what I would open with. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out why it rolled 2 dice instead of 3. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's a crit, so I have sorry, it's that whole first time going over everything. I have Predator. That's only when I roll a 20 on the die. Oh, no, it has to be a 20 on the die and a critical hit. Never mind. I thought it was just on a critical. Okay, so yeah.
So this
he
was your
takes,
Cyclone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My Cycloplasma, yeah.
Yeah, roll up your damage.
So 3d6 plus 3.
Oh, it did roll your damage. No, it didn't. What?
Yeah, I don't know what it rolled.
It rolled a basic attack, which is what I was supposed to roll.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
That's actual damage for 13 damage.
Yes.
So
Uh,
if you go to your mech and go to your mech loadout,
Yeah.
you'll click on the die for the weapon that you want to use, and that will roll all the stuff at you.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Yeah, a massive hit to that thing on the ground. And it just covers the trees in its blood. blood. But it seems to still be standing. Or seems alive. It's not standing.
Well, that's a pain in the butt. And that's me, because I have immobilized myself,
Alright.
As you do.
Well,
as I do.
this winged beastie over here is
No.
going to move. It's going to fly 6.
Oh.
Then it's going to boost
Don't like that.
6 to boost right past you. So, Queen Bee, you will, if you have a weapon that, you should have a weapon that can take Overwatch, but if you would like to, this would be your opportunity.
Where would it help me?
Don't.
Well, if it doesn't have one listed, then it's just threat range 1. So, your assault rifles would be usable, your hunter-killer missiles would be usable.
One square?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I just get into a free attack?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 is unfortunately not going to hit.
Shocker.
And on its path, it is going to drop a plasma bomb onto you. Do you make an agility save, please?
Yes. I have +1 with those.
Did you really give us biological aces?
I know what you're talking about.
Boy, I will fight you.
Oops. It's not what I meant to push. Ability.
It is spewing plasma bile onto top of you.
Thank you. Great.
That is just a flat 8 points of explosive damage.
Hey, Tess. Have some luck.
Never mind. Chat has been gracious enough to give you luck.
You're normal.
Alright, let's try that shit again. I said, I have agility!
Yeah, you do. Super agile. Yeah. You take 4 explosive damage and are not knocked prone.
Yeah.
And it is back to all of you.
You guys mind if I go next?
I think you're. Oh, it's between
Uh-oh.
you and us, so yeah.
All right. So straight off the bat, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate power up. Actually, oh fuck. What is core power?
It's
Well,
a
it's saying-
once
it's saying-
per basically long rest ability.
I see. I
So-
won't activate that then.
So what your core power will do is it gives you a lot of really nice things for a scene, which is basically a fight.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
once this
Instead of
fight would
that-
resolve, that would be the end of the scene.
Instead of that, I'm gonna use the Type 3 projected shield for my protocol.
So you immediately take
Um,
1 heat.
I do.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I do.
Heat oneself.
Yep. I see it. I'm trying to get in the danger zone anyways. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take a skirmish action to fire up a shot at the one to the north of me, the flying one,
Sure.
with my thermal rifle.
Go for it.
I believe I have anything that would benefit that. So. The 15 hit?
As a reaction, it will just dive, spin, roll, and cause your shots to go wider than you had planned. Yeah, and your thermal rifle has no reliance, so it's just going to miss.
Gotcha.
I hate aces so much.
Is it flying over water right now?
It is.
Gotcha. And I'm assuming I can't. Well, is that water shallow enough to stand in?
For you, yeah, up to a point.
Cool. You can use movement as its own action,
Oh.
right?
Yes, you do get a free movement, but as part of its reaction to dodge your shot, it does get to simply
Boost away.
boost away.
That's a little out of my range. Oh.
So you can break up your movement
Mhm.
unless you use a full action. You can't move in the middle of a full action.
Gotcha. Just gonna move down here and help with this one.
Okay.
So use my movement action. Then I'll use my second quick action to attempt another skirmish on that one.
Go for it.
All right. This time I'm going to be using my thermal blade.
You can't do 2 skirmish.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah, you can. They just have to be different. Oh, no, you're right. They have to be different actions.
It would have to be a full barrage. You can
Yes.
do 2 skirmishes or use a super heavy weapon.
Oh,
Gotcha. Okay. I'll figure something else out then.
You can overcharge, which gives you 1 heat, and then lets you take a quick action, which can be something you've already taken.
You do the ram quick action and then overcharge to shoot it. Because when you overcharge, you get a free action or free quick action, which can be used for anything, regardless of if you already took the action or not.
The Everest has the initiative thing. Could I also use that instead of overcharging, or?
Once per scene, you can take any quick action as a free action, yeah?
Yep.
Would that allow me to skirmish again, or would I?
Yes, because it's any
Okay,
free
cool.
action.
All right, cool. Then I'll use my movement to move over here, try to ram it.
Yep.
So
So it's just a generic attack.
yeah, not sure what the generic attack where that would be, but guess I'll
If you
just that.
9 is not going to hit its evasion.
Gotcha.
If you do want to know where it is, if you go to your mech stats,
Mhm.
at the bottom where you see overcharged core and grit, it would be
Mhm.
grit.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll still take that free action and try to swing at it with my heavy charge blade.
Yeah, go for it.
Will that hit?
That will hit its evasion.
Awesome. 4 energy damage and it's armor piercing.
Yeah, can't do anything to that.
Awesome. And I believe that's my turn.
At the end of your turn, you are going to take 1 heat, as standing near this thing is causing your systems to heat up dramatically. It is putting out so much ambient temperature.
Come on, man.
But it's back to them. Who is going to... Boop. Boost!
Do I get an Overwatch?
You don't. You've already taken one. But
Oh.
Nox does.
Back, that's right.
Cool. All right. I'll use it with my heavy charge blade again.
It is too high up in the air.
Okay. Then I'll do it with my thermal rifle.
Absolutely. Just quickly whip it out and take a shot. I know what I said.
That's a fucking one.
And it just
Does
goes
the
wide.
thermal
That's good.
rifle have a threat range?
Any weapon, if it doesn't
Okay.
say, has a threat range of 1. Oh, which means
so they are.
it wouldn't have triggered. Never mind. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay. Well, not that it matters because I wouldn't have hit anyways.
Well, on its boost, it is going to drop a bomb, a plasma bomb. So I need an agility save from both of you, as well as the big boy.
That was a 20, and then it's just like, meh.
16.
And 14. Let me check its save, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. So that is going to be 8 explosive damage against Ares, 4 against Nox.
Wow. So you said 8?
8. 4 against Nox, and 4 against the big beastie.
Big
Ow.
deal.
And it's good
Was
there.
Was that an attack, or was that
I'm already almost structured.
When it
because I had the shield up?
Did you ever custom paint job?
it was not an attack, it was a save.
Okay.
Did you custom paint job?
So it's back to you, which I
Ah.
think is
What
just
happened?
Queen Bee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I took damage, but I haven't taken structure damage.
Correct.
Right?
Structure damage is
Yeah.
when your HP hits 0.
Okay. In which case, I think I'm going to do this correctly, but I may not.
It's all good.
I would like to use a field commander and issue an order to Unending Hype to shoot that fucking bastard in the face. Pew.
Aye, Kevin.
So you get a leadership die. You can either expend this leadership die to gain +1 accuracy on any action that directly follows that order, or they can return it to you as a free action. Cool. So you'll have an extra die to use on your turn.
Which is a d6.
I don't know why they make it a d6. Because it just gives you... Oh, because accuracy is a d6.
Accuracy is a D6.
Duh.
Hey, that plasma bomb, it wasn't burning, right?
Nope.
Cool. I ignore 1 point of that because I have armor.
Oh yeah, armor ignores explosive damage. We'd add 1 back. Got it. Doop-a-doop-boo.
Is protocol free to do, or is it an action, or what?
It's free at the very start of your turn.
Okay, my bad.
It's all good. If you would like to take a step back and do the protocol first, it wouldn't change anything.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. What?
The battle circle.
Yes. Okay.
So you are using your core power.
Okay, that's exactly what Zach said. What does this mean?
That means it's basically your once per long rest ability.
Yes.
So that ability will not be available to you until this mission is done and you return to your home to fully repair.
Never mind, ignore me. I will drop a turret, which I believe I can only drop 1.
Yes. Because it is unique.
And then I can't. And then I will. So I can then attack with it as my reaction, question mark?
Well, let's look it up. To expend a charge to deploy a drone, which attaches to any object or surface within sensors and line of sight. So it doesn't have to be next to you. You can attach it anywhere within your sensor's range. And you have the turret reaction, which means that on each turn you can take this reaction. I believe it's whenever an enemy takes damage, it just adds damage to it, but it's not actually saying what that is.
The trigger is an allied character within range 10 of the turret drone makes a successful attack.
There you go.
And then it deals like 2 or 3 damage.
3 kinetic.
Yeah, there it is.
So it just adds 3 damage when one of your allies makes a successful attack. which really adds up.
Okay. So put that bad boy there.
You have a quick action left, which you could use to fire any of your weapons.
I don't think anything is technically in range.
You have range 10 on your weapons. So I think everything is within range. Yep, literally everything.
Oh god, the ranging is so confusing to me. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
I attack a thing. I feel like consolidating attacks is probably the best way to go. So I will attack the big boy.
Shoot it with the bees.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Nexus.
Do you have something that ignores cover? I feel like the Nexus ignores cover.
Yeah, because it's tracking. It's smart.
Smart means that you can target the
Defense.
E defense instead of evasion. So it still is going to get cover from this, but you can absolutely make that attack.
I don't want it to get covered because that seems.
It's going to add 1 difficulty to the attack.
Go, buddy, go! Go, bees! Oh, no bees.
Fortunately, in trying not to swarm your own allies with bees, the shot is a little wide.
You know what? It's okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. We got
Do this. We got this.
That drone is about to murder everything.
Okay. And I think that's me. That's all I got.
All right. Well, this one down here is going to stand.
No, it doesn't get a turn.
And we're on to round 2. Which is all of you. Who would like to go first?
Does anyone mind if I go first again?
Go for it.
Fantastic. I am going to take a step back.
Okay. You are going to take 2 overwatches.
If I stay here, I overheat. If I walk away, I take 2 shots.
Always fun.
So either I have to lose the structure or lose the reactor.
That's the choice. You are then
Okay.
freeing up Nox to be able to move freely.
Which one of these is taking more damage?
One on the right.
One on the right?
Mhm.
Cool. Tess, does your leadership die for the one on the right or the one that...
I just said fuck him up in the face.
Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna take a barrage against the one on the right.
Okay.
So... I'm gonna start with the shotgun. Which would take difficulty, but it's within range 3, so it's a flat roll.
That'll hit. It does too.
And then it takes an extra 2 heat damage, which gets turned into energy, because Nuclear Cavalier.
That will kill it.
Fuck yes.
It just burns to death.
Can I use the heavy charge blade on the other one?
Yeah. I don't think you have to declare your attacks beforehand.
Okay. And then this is where I'll use the leadership die, because I forgot about it.
So you get +1 in accuracy. That's crit, which it already rolled for 7 energy.
Yep. And it's armor piercing, so it takes it all.
And the
That
turret fires.
kills it. Both of them are wiped out.
Thank you for the reminder on the turret.
Yeah.
Anything else?
There's a lot I want to do, but I need actions to do that.
And then just take some heat.
What about taking heat? No, fuck you. Shut up. I'm gonna go this way because this will at least spread us out to where if we get bombed, here. There. A bomb can only hit one of us, not two of us. That'll be it. End turn.
Gotcha. Well, this winged beastie over here is going to just move up. And it is just going to land on the cockpit of your mech and start clawing it to pieces.
Idea.
Roll. That's 17. I assume your evasion's like a 10.
Vision is 9.
Nine. So that is just 6 kinetic damage.
Oh, it's not that all.
I know my phrasing might make it seem like I'm saying, oh, it's nothing. I'm saying it's just 6 because I don't roll. They have flat damage.
I'm gonna make fun of you no matter how you say it.
I know.
Also, just as a reminder, you can use a full action to repair. It's the stabilize action.
From your face, it is going to boost away, which means you will get an attack of opportunity. Or, sorry, an overwatch. And it's going to use that opportunity to leave a nice bile plasma bomb on your chest before it departs.
Get out of here.
That hits for 7. Very nice.
Armor pure.
Yeah, the little ones don't seem to have much armor.
Does my turret do damage to it too?
Does it say when an ally makes a successful attack roll?
And it was once per turn, I think.
Yeah, it's once per round.
One.
So, agility save, please. As it is leaving you a nice plasma bomb.
Oh!
A 20.
That
a
is-
critical.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter for saves. It's
Really?
just 4 explosive damage.
Okay, so if that breaks my
So how much do you have left?
currently I have 2.
So you'll take 2, you'll pop back up to 12, and then you'll take your structure down by 1. That should automatically roll your structure damage for you. Or it should ask you if you want to roll it.
Did.
You said it did or it didn't?
Did not.
Okay, so then just roll a d6.
Is this where the custom paint job comes in handy?
It is. So roll a d6 for that, and you're looking for a 6. Not quite.
Well, that's the first one. This is for the custom paint job.
It would. Your first dice would be the custom paint job, unfortunately.
No.
Otherwise, you wouldn't even be rolling
named
structure
it.
damage.
I named it Hooper.
But a 6, fine. That just means that you are impaired on your next turn.
No.
I mean, it could be a lot worse. If you got that 1, it would have been a direct hit.
So what do I have to do here?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Alright.
What?
Impaired just means you have difficulty in pretty much everything.
Oh, Ares, at the end of your turn, would you make an engineering save, please? Because you are burning.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot I was on fire. Where's that? It's over here. Don't fuck me now.
Are you good with that?
It should beat their save?
I can neither confirm nor
Yes.
deny.
Do it.
Okay, you are taking 3 points of burn damage.
Shit.
Luckily, I don't believe that burn adds any heat.
No.
Lucky. And it's back to your turn. I think
I can go next. Nobody else
the
wants to.
only one that's gone is Ares.
Correct.
Go ahead. Go next.
All right, cool. I will. All right, yeah. I'll just I can't do barrage with the same weapon.
Has to be
can
2
I?
different weapon systems.
2 different weapons, and I'm only within range for one of my weapons. So I'm gonna move. Yeah. I'm gonna move up here.
You can barrage
Uh,
now.
Oh, I can? I thought I
Yeah.
couldn't take a full action and move action in the same.
No, it's just if you start your barrage, you can't make a skirmish, then
Oh,
move,
okay.
and then another skirmish.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll barrage then. I'll
Okay.
start off with the barrage by aiming my. What was it called? Thermal rifle at the. Aiming my thermal rifle at the closest one.
Heck yeah.
Fuck him up, my guy.
Do it.
See here, don't get any bonuses because it's not a melee attack. Fuck.
Oh.
Shot unfortunately
That dice
goes
was rude.
wide.
Alright,
Does-
well,
Does the thermal rifle give you heat?
no.
Oh, that's good.
Then I'm gonna fire it. Well, then I'll fire off my mortar at the further one.
Gotcha.
That'll probably hit.
An 18 would hit. He is going to use his reaction to barrel roll.
It is a blast. Just gonna get out of the way of the explosion, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
And
Well-
because it boosted, it is going to drop a plasma bomb onto Jupiter.
Is it too late to use
Yay.
my protocol action?
To use what?
My protocol action? I
Yeah,
meant
it has to be
use
your very
protocol
first action.
Ah, that's alright.
So, Jupiter, agility save, please. Aces are so good.
You shut your fucking mouth.
They're so good.
Somehow so much better than the other ones, which are actually meant for combat. Jupiter, agility save?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Just making sure I wasn't muted.
Oh, good.
Still trying to find it all on the agility save. There it is. And roll it.
Oh, yeah. You're taking 4 explosive damage.
Explosive damage. 3.
Oh. And you have an ally next to you. Nox. Also agility save, please.
God damn it.
I actually provide cover for him.
Oh, thank you. I
Yep,
also have
size
soft
2
cover
max.
anyways.
Would cover matter for a blast?
I don't know. I'm just mentioning it because
No, that's very good. Thank you
I
for
provide
mentioning it.
hard cover.
It is hard cover.
Provide hard cover.
Let's look it up real quick.
Just make the save.
Also, Shadow, you take 1 less damage because
Yeah, because I've got armor.
armor.
It's probably
Got the 1 armor.
At 9 is probably not enough.
9 is not. So we do need to look to see how hard cover will affect this. Hard cover. Hard cover solid enough to block shots and hide behind, adds +2 difficulty to any ranged attacks. Characters only benefit from hard cover if they're adjacent. I don't see anything for blast under hard cover.
Tragic.
So
Oh,
I think it technically just goes around the cover because it's a explosion.
well. Hmm.
But feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, because I very well could be wrong.
I think
You're
you
wrong.
might be right.
I will make a note to actually look that up later.
I will make a note that I am wrong. Thank you.
I very well could be. I fully admit.
I have no idea.
So yeah, a 9 is a failure. That is 8 explosive damage.
Jesus.
You got it. And that'll put me down to 0. Let me roll the custom paint job thing.
How much health did you have?
I
8.
had 8 left.
You had 8. You
Yeah.
could what is that ability?
Brace?
Brace. Because then you'd get resistance, and so that would cut it down.
I
By
mean,
half.
if that's something I can do. then
As
sure.
a reaction, you can brace after damage is rolled. You gain resistance to all damage, heat, and burn from the attack. Any attacks made against you have +1 difficulty, but on your next turn you can take no reactions, you can't move, or take any other actions than one singular quick action.
Yeah,
Except-
sure, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So you take 4
So,
damage instead of 8.
4 damage. Cool. All right.
Well, it's still your turn. Nox.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Oh,
in
yeah,
reaction
you're
to
right,
your...
'cause it moved. Yeah, because it moved because I attacked it. I don't think I have anything else I can do.
It had
though.
so many reactions, it felt like it was its own turn.
It was one reaction, and then when it boosts, it can drop a bomb.
So many.
So many.
And it can
All
boost all the time.
So
Alright,
many boosts.
Yeah, no, that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm all set.
I have a question though.
Yes.
Did it move within 3 spaces of me?
It's within 2 spaces of you.
Overwatch.
Sure.
I'm going to shoot at it with my flex mount.
We shoot a weapon, not the entire mount.
Well,
A 9 will unfortunately miss.
that's fine. It has a
Weapon
reliable
so
1,
bad.
so it still takes 1 damage.
Takes 1. Nice.
I can't
I
dodge
also-
that. Piece
I
of
also
shit.
get to Overwatch, do I not?
Oh wait,
It already moved.
Yes.
Did it? Stigma's
turret?
turn.
Oh. Right.
It did move. Do you have any weapons that are longer than threat range 1?
I do not.
So, if it moves back out of your range, you'll get to make that Overwatch.
Do you have a shotgun?
No.
Well, it is their turn. Since this one's already here, it's just going to land on your cockpit, Jupiter, and claw you to death.
Sounds legit.
As you do. That's a 13. Should hit.
Yeah.
For 6 kinetic.
Yeah. Cool.
So does it now move within his space to where he can shoot at?
It is going to boost away,
Jupiter, shoot it.
which means that both of
I'm
you
going to.
will get Overwatch.
Kill it. Kill it dead.
Yeah.
Moiterize it.
I'm moitorizing it. I'm moitorizing it. And it did 6 to me, yes?
6, yes.
Okay, so 5.
Armor gang.
Yeah, and here goes the bang bang. And I'm still accurate because yeah,
It's what?
because I haven't gone yet.
Yeah, absolutely hits. But it does 2, because it's reliable 2.
Yes.
And Nox, you also get into Overwatch.
I don't have any reactions.
What'd you use your
I-
reaction on?
Barrage. Or, not barrage, brace.
Race. Right.
Can't do shit.
1, 2. Yeah,
Which
it's
Jupiter, if you want to brace, we get it as a sort of a free reaction.
as it's going to use the last of its plasma loogies as it passes over you, Nox.
Son of a bitch.
So Nox and Jupiter, agility saves, please.
Oh, you're evil.
Aces.
12.
12 will succeed.
Cool.
And Jupiter.
Yep, got it. Go, go, go. Roll the die.
Also a success. You both take 4 explosive damage.
Oh, I
Except
got
Nox has
0 HP.
resistance, so he takes
Oh,
2.
yeah, I take 2.
You gain resistance to all heat, damage, and burn from that attack.
All
I
other
tried.
attacks are made with an additional yeah, no. It's not an attack, so.
That will.
Yeah, I'm going down to 0.
So now you can roll your custom paint job.
I tried Nox, I'm sorry.
No problem.
Hey! It just glances off your beautiful paint job. You don't even
yeah.
care. You're down to 1.
Awesome.
Right, and I need to do the same because I'm taking 3, which is enough to. I don't know why I opened my pilot again. Taking 3, which is enough to push me down. So I need to roll a die 6.
You get
A
up
custom
again?
paint job. No, why did you? No, stop. Stop. No. Go away. There we go.
The awesome thing about the custom paint job is it leaves you with 1
Aw.
HP.
Fortunately,
Nope, I'm
paint
taking-
job will not save you. Please roll a d6 for
Yeah.
your structure.
Roll a d6 for
Oh,
the
I
structure.
love
You are just impaired till the end of your next turn.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
And it's back to all of you.
Does anyone mind?
Go for it.
I don't have. I ain't got shit.
I think Queen Bee and
Jupiter.
Jupiter still need to go.
Yes.
All right. Well, Jupiter, I will give you a free action or a leadership die to fuck their shit up. Disgusting loogie creatures. Have a die.
Yay.
You can do it.
Do it. I will then take my Nexus Hunter and attempt to shoot them in the face with bees.
So you can target its E defense or its evasion.
Don't know what would be better.
Defense.
You
Defense.
really wouldn't until you've kind of, seen some attacks or some E defense happen.
Alright, well, we'll try its defense.
Okay. Absolutely hits.
Woo!
3. And it already used its reaction, so no reactions from him.
Oh, thank God.
Does my drone get its reaction back on my turn?
That was the thing I was going to look up and forgot. Does the drone specify when an ally makes a successful attack roll?
Let me double check.
I've
It's, cold turnaround can be taken. It just says once for each. An allied character.
Yes.
So not me.
You are not your own ally.
I am, as a matter of fact. I am my most allied.
She has good mental health. It's fine. She's her own ally.
I think that's all I can do.
You did a free action.
Uh,
You did one quick action.
question.
Mhm.
So I have hacker and I have snow crash.
Mhm.
And so it says with a tech attack that consumes lock on. Well, I'll just fucking post it.
So because this is an organic creature, tech attacks will not work other than lock on.
Okay.
Lock on does work.
What does lock on? Give me the +1.
Lock on makes it so that target is now you are locked onto them, and your further attacks against it will have not advantage, accuracy. Yes.
Yeah, you can consume the lock on for an accuracy.
Yes.
And is that like an action? Is that a?
It's a quick action.
Quick action.
So if you did a full tech attack, you get 2 quick tech actions. So you could lock on and then snow crash as a full action.
Yeah.
So but I can't do that because it's a bio.
You can lock on, even onto a biological enemy.
But I already attacked, so I can't attack again.
Right. But if you would like, we can take a step back and apply that accuracy to that. Oh, that attack already had accuracy. Never mind. So yes, you're just going to end your turn with that creature locked on. So next round you'll have a better attack.
Okay, yeah, that'll be me then.
Perfect.
all right.
I feel like I may have skipped one of the creatures this turn, because I don't think this
No.
one has gone.
It has.
Did it?
It was originally came in for blah blah blah.
I trust you. Go for it.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot that one. Because yeah, why not?
Shoot it.
Shoe sting.
Don't forget your leadership die.
Yeah.
Take that accuracy.
How are you doing that? So I've got leadership. 2? Yeah. I do. Yeah, that just cancels out. So I'm not +1 accurate, I just get a whole D6, right? Or it's the same thing.
It just gives you +1 accuracy.
Yeah.
Did it not give you the accuracy?
So when you're making your attack roll, at the bottom left, where it says other sources, you can add an accuracy. And then on the right, it would be adding difficulty.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I am already
You're impaired,
I'm
Paired.
impaired.
so it canceled
Right.
out.
Yeah.
Which means a 6 will miss,
but
unfortunately.
it's reliable. So
It's reliable. You just spray the air with bullets. To hell with your evasion.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I don't have any quick actions. I forgot to use my protocol, so I can't do that. Yeah, because I don't have any additional Yep, because the only thing I could do would be to.
You can
Yeah.
lock on.
Okay, that I can lock on. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll lock on.
Perfect.
I'll lock on to the one I just shot.
Top of round 3. Back to you. Who's going?
Aries is up.
Connected. Hey, there it goes. And we're back. That was fun.
Weird.
Hey, thanks, OBS. So sorry.
Woohoo!
Go ahead. Take your turn.
The best. It's so weird. So I'm actually going to go ahead and go.
Okay.
And I am going to give Nox a leadership die.
Very cool.
And tell it to blow these tiny, disgusting things quite literally out of the water.
You can do it, Nox.
Because you gross. And since I'm locked on, something cool happens there, and pew! So do I get +1 to accuracy? Is that what it is?
Yes. And you consume the lock on. Also, thanks for the bits, buddy. Love ya.
You did.
Son of beach. My bees miss.
They do unfortunately miss.
And then can I lock on again?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sweet. Okay, so I may take any quick action as a free action once per scene.
Yes.
Is that per mission or per battle?
For battle.
I'm tired of my bees missing, so I'd like to pull out my assault rifle and just like shoot at it again real quick.
Okay. So you could have just taken the full action to barrage, which would have let you attack with both weapon mounts.
Oh. Well, sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
Does that mean that they both have accurate?
Oh, right. And then lock on would have to be an overcharged action after your barrage.
That's fine, I'll just barrage.
Yeah, roll with your
It all
assault
works
rifle.
out either way.
It does. That's
Damn.
a 17, which hits.
Why did it have -26?
Impaired,
Oh, did you?
Why am I impaired?
because you had that reactor or that structure damage last turn.
Did you consume the lock on when you shot it?
With the hunter killer missiles consume the lock on.
Oh, you have to lock on with them.
But I had a turn since.
Right, it's the end of your next turn that you're the impaired.
No, but
Did
I've had
it?
a turn in. I've had a turn in between.
Ignore me, I just forgot to remove it. So it's crit. So roll d6 again, and you take the higher of the two. 6.
Damn.
That will cause it to explode into a shower of monstrosity guts.
It is eaten by bees.
Queen was displeased.
You she'll point at the other one. Go nuts!
Alright. So there's not really any need for you to supercharge, because this one already has a lock on. Unless there's another free action or another quick action you'd like to take.
What? Me? No, I'm done.
Okay.
Overcharge?
No.
I heard supercharge.
Overcharge.
That's what Hooper said. I said no.
Okay.
I said no, no.
Alright. Nox, you've been a pain in my socks.
What the fuck?
Claw your cockpit.
Those are some private dice.
Well, that's
Sure
an
are.
8. Have they all been private?
No?
That one is,
I-
but I don't think the other ones were.
Weird.
An 8 will not hit my evasion.
Unfortunate. Well, that's its turn.
Awesome. Mind if I take my turn next, guys?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Awesome.
It's all up in
So-
your business, so.
Oh yeah. If this kills, I have something special for it. But yeah. So thankfully, I have the duelist partisan thing, so I get +1 accuracy on this, as well as whatever I get from the leadership die.
That would be
I don't
two
know what that-
accuracy.
2 accuracy. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, a roll with 2 accuracy, and I'm gonna use my heavy charge blade. Make a swing at it. Jesus
It's a 9,
fucking
unfortunately.
Christ! Jesus Christ!
It's okay. Do it again. Because you got
I can't.
some luck.
I can't.
And the
I can't.
channel says you can.
Oh, the channel says I
Yeah, no
can.
point.
Awesome. So do I just re-roll the whole thing, or?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That 14 hits.
Awesome.
Nice.
There
3
you
energy
go.
damage.
3 whole energy damage. You love to see it.
Hey, you know what? Turret reaction. Pew,
And
pew.
that's my turn.
With the extra 3 damage from the turret, that will drop it.
Hey.
Pew pew.
Tries to escape, but gets clipped by the sword, and as it's tumbling, the turret just tracks it, finishes it off.
Remind me again how biologicals get to do those kind of things.
What?
What? Why did they get to do that?
Is this in character or?
Yeah, I can't tell if this is in
Yes.
character or not.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
I totally thought he was asking Hooper. I'm like, I don't know how to respond to this.
It's like I heard the voice difference, and that's what confused me.
No,
That
no,
sounds
that's
like
actually
a character, but
that's
the
actually
words that
Savior going, the hell just happened?
Can't say I've ever seen anything like that, but I'm gonna kneel down and just take a sample of or try to take a sample of whatever it spit.
Ew.
that was a fun fight.
Going to see
Ares,
what tests I can run on this substance.
would you make an engineering save for that last turn?
Fuck! I forgot about the fire. Can I stabilize?
You would have had to. You could stabilize the turn after, but on that previous turn you had not.
I hadn't taken my turn.
Right, the turn before that, I didn't have you roll the engineering save.
Yeah, you did.
So,
Oh,
yeah, if those 4 turns, and you got burned on the very first turn. So,
give myself some luck because I don't want the fire.
roll it.
Please go away.
Oh no.
That's
Can I reaction?
against burning. Unfortunately, not. There's nothing to brace against.
Fuck.
But it's just 4 burn damage.
All right, cool.
Oh, does that bring you to 0?
Yep. So that's the paint.
So, and you're just
and
impaired.
That's just impaired.
So I think everyone has used their custom paint jobs.
I was legitimately trying to stabilize and heal back up before I ever structured. And then you did this to me.
Next time, do faster.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but everyone has now used their custom paint jobs.
I
I
believe so.
definitely have.
I,
And I got lucky enough to succeed.
yes, you did.
Well, you are certainly able to collect whatever samples you would like from the beasties that are left.
Hell
The
yeah.
one that was knocked onto its ass and then shot with a sniper rifle in the chest got up and then got blown away with a shotgun. You unfortunately didn't get to see its capabilities.
Unfortunate. Those
Unfortunate.
ones just kind of died immediately.
When something's that big and that ugly, I don't know about you, but
Prone to going towards it.
yeah, well, I tend to like to give it high velocity poisoning, as the old
So-
saying goes.
Is there any real way to like restore HP or reduce heat?
Yes, you can take
Or-
a full action to stabilize, which completely cools your mech. It reduces your heat gauge back down to 0.
Mhm.
You can also spend 1 repair point to completely refill your HP.
See.
Also, you lose heat after combat.
Oh, okay. Okay, so my heat's all the way down, but I am at literally 1 HP. So I should probably repair myself?
So you spend 1 repair point out of your 5, I believe.
Yeah, 5.
And then
I'll do that.
while we make a small camp here for repairs, I will also repair my structure, which only takes 1 instead of 2 because we're using GMS mechs.
That
Replaceable parts, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, I am also going to do the same.
so you're spending the evening here.
Oh yeah, I'm 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 hoping that those were the apex predators and not prey, because if they are, then we've got larger problems.
I'm certainly not too keen on seeing whatever hunts those, if there is anything like that on this planet.
Bird's already up, so we might as well stay here.
Agreed.
And it shouldn't take us too long to do base repairs.
It's an
Right.
hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
You are going to bleed into nightfall. So I'll leave it up to you. If you'd like to rest here for the evening or to press on through the night.
Might be a stupid question, but do we have dark vision?
We have sensors.
You have sensors, so thermal. You can. You could detect EMF. Could detect radiation.
Well, if these are the apex predators, assuming this planet functions like most other planets, then it would be reasonable that there wouldn't be any more of them in this area, and we've killed them off, so
What? Oh, shit. I'm trying to
Why is it
delete
getting more radioactive?
Fuck, I pressed something. Oh, no. Oh, where's the erase? There we go.
Got
Freaking
you.
meteorites falling from the sky.
Thank you. Oh,
You
God.
need to consider that at nighttime, bigger predators tend to come out and hunt. So perhaps we want to drag those corpses a little bit further away.
Could always just throw them into the woods.
Yes, further away. Unless that then calls for You're the scientist. Do you get anything off of these? Is there anything in your books?
Hooper, have I ever, like, in any of my studies, have I ever heard of anything like this?
Yeah, the creatures from different planets can develop any number of abilities, defensive measures. While this is certainly dangerous, it's nothing abnormal.
I mean, certainly not anything. Certainly not anything I've personally encountered before, but it's not out of the question that something could just develop abilities like that.
This is why I don't like science.
I
This,
don't think science has anything.
this isn't really. This isn't exactly the fault of silence. This is, or science. This is just a thing that exists.
You're thinking of nature. You hate nature.
I could hate any number of things at this point.
Mhm.
I like to fight nature.
You like to fight anything. Did we get pretty good views on that one?
That's true. I cannot upload it from here.
The OmniNet doesn't exactly have a ton of presence here.
There's no satellites.
I'm sure you'll survive until we get back to a place that does have connection.
You know, for once, I didn't bring it up.
Oh, you didn't bring it up? My bad. Whoops.
Fight things that I can hack, things that I cannot. Anyways, let's move these things. We get to name it if we're technically the first one to encounter it.
I believe that's you, the scientist. And Quillian will take one by the leg and eat it as far as he can. Eat. Except now I remember they're size 2s, so I just drag them into the woods.
It's all good.
They're as big as me.
They did give the planet a rudimentary name, but your suggestions would probably be taken into consideration. The temporary name they gave it was Ubra Proa.
Ubra Proa.
Proa.
That's the name of the planet or the
Uh-huh.
creature that we just
Planet.
Okay.
Unless you were talking about naming the creatures, in which case, go for it.
Hmm.
We were, but it's good to know the planet name too.
Well, that begs the original question of, are you going to set up for the night, or
Yeah.
press on and finish scouting?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Are we scouting in the dark or are we camping?
Thought we were camping.
Yeah, we should probably camp for now.
Yeah. Hey, you bring my turret back. It is my protection turret. It is my camp turret.
I do with that.
So I suppose technically it
Um,
expires at the end of the scene, so
It is a very short lifespan.
I'd say it's a very long scene, but then you can be like, well, that means that the enemies can come on in.
Well, with your technology, you are more than able to set up a campsite, have a nice fire going, pull out some rations, get some nice rest. Of course, spending the time to repair your mechs. Not like anyone had any. Nothing got broken, so you can top off your health and spend some repair points to get your structure back. Otherwise, you should be good to go. For most of you, it is 2 repair to get 1 structure back. Most of you. Sorry, go ahead.
None of us.
You all have replaceable parts?
Yeah, all GMS mechs have replaceable parts.
Well, never mind then. It's just 1-to-1.
It's a GMS frame trait.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Once you get into the other mechs, then yes, it takes 2.
So do we get our repairs back?
Once
Or
you
no?
finish the mission.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's a mission-wide thing.
Yes.
Or if the GM takes pity on us and we find parts somewhere.
Also true.
Entirely possible.
Random warehouse. Oh, look at this. It's Space Costco, guys.
I would honestly be more afraid of finding GMS parts on a backwater planet like this.
Yeah,
That would
just
worry
be
me to
strange.
no end.
Pristine, still in their packaging.
You have.
Aurelia will
Go ahead.
bring out like the jelly beans, the popcorn that you do like over the open fire.
Oh, the Jiffy Pop.
Yeah. Like she just has like she'll bring out this backpack and she just continuously brings out snacks. And she'll just kind of like look to Xavier and like smile and then continue bringing out additional snacks.
Yeah, mom for the win.
How many snacks did you bring?
You know what? You never want to be caught unaware, ever.
It's true. It's true. Also, always keep an extra stick of deodorant in your compartment with you.
She just points.
Does that mean my spray won't work?
No, what? No. No. Don't call the reptilians to you.
Why would you keep an aerosol can? That's a horrible idea.
Why? It also doubles as a flamethrower. If you have a fire source.
I believe you just answered your own question.
Essentially, triple is a Molotov cocktail in your glove compartment.
Yes.
No, that's preposterous.
Can't decide whether calling you by your proper name, since we're not currently piloting, or continue to call you by your call sign, as Ares is not a bright individual most of the time, is the proper thing to do.
You are on mission, so it would be.
I find that unkind.
It would be your call signs.
Yes.
But your repairs are had. You're able to get some food, to get some rest. I imagine that you have some sort of watch agreement, though you do have mechs with scanners far more intricate than your own human senses.
Really quick,
Hmm?
for the viewers, I did forget to mention, Colleen is like a 6'7" mountain of just like overworked muscle. He's that one guy you find in every gym that just goes too far. So it's really accurate that someone called him basically a muscle brain.
Gotcha.
They're not wrong. He just doesn't like it.
hurtfully accurate.
Especially since his counterpart in the equally large size 2 mech currently is significantly shorter than he is and whip thin.
Yin and yang, let's go.
Is there anything
I
else you would all like to do during this brief respite?
I'll just have my drone doing, droney things.
Okay.
Yeah, unless anyone needs me, he's got some editing to do.
Gotcha.
I sleep in my compartment.
Well,
That's
That's
why-
Poking and prodding at, poking
That-
and
that's why
prodding
I've
at the
got the-
substance.
That's why I've got the second. That's why I've got the oversized compartment.
Oh, smart.
Solely.
for sleeping. All right.
Yeah.
Well, the very early hours of the morning, the very first signs of light. It's unfortunately very muddled and dulled by the cloud-filled skies. Not just a small, localized storm, but the skies, as far as any of you can see in this moment, would be completely cloud-filled. Who of you do you think is the earliest riser?
I guess me.
Well, Nox. As you see the storm starting to roll in, hearing the cracks of thunder, the first drops of rain start to fall. As they do, there's this odd sound of hissing with each raindrop, and then coming to that quick realization that this is not water, this is acid rain.
Oh.
Everyone, take cover or something. Get out of the rain. I'm gonna try and wake everyone up.
Okay.
Rain.
Just get out of the rain. It's acid rain.
I need
Will
my
burn.
biscottis first.
Each of you would start to hear that hissing sound, like dozens to hundreds of snakes all impacting on the ground, and even feeling the first drops yourselves onto your clothes. It starts burning away onto your skin. It sizzles and starts eating at your flesh.
Some aggressive ass acid rain.
Yep.
What's the effect on our mechs?
Every round that you are not in under something that gives you hard cover, it's 2 points of damage.
Gotcha.
Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, looks
Well,
like I'm hop.
Good.
Does the damage also apply to our mechs, or is that
Yes.
just the pilots? Okay.
If we get under
Yeah.
the water, is the water acid?
It's the water acid.
I think that's actually good.
Well,
The
think about
acid
it. These,
choice.
these things are rated for space as well. And they don't do too good unless you have an EVA module, but if they're still rated for space, you could probably go under the water,
You just go under
Yeah,
the really big
probably.
trees.
but the water drips down from the trees.
The acid
The
will
water can't
mix
get
with
past
the
the
water.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop in my mech and walk into the water.
Okay.
See if I can submerge myself.
You're gonna make me Google it.
I mean, it'll mix, but it's unless it drastically raises the pH or lowers.
I'm not
it.
a scientist.
Well, see, I'm assuming that what we assume is a water lake would actually be an acid lake.
I did ask if the water was acid,
You did.
so.
I'm
Nox
not
is
smart
gonna go
enough
for that.
to know the answer to this, so I will err on the side of caution and say that all of you would be out long enough that your mechs would only be slightly singed, no lasting damage, and you'd be able to wait out the storm while submerged underneath the water. I am not a scientist. Nope.
Yay.
Did I close it?
I
Are we
scuba
good?
dive, so you can actually hit thermoclines and things like that, where it's just two absolutely different
Okay.
levels of
Ooh.
water.
I thought for a moment that I just closed the stream. I did not. Mild heart attack. We're fine.
So it was only mild.
With the morning's events finally passing you by, leaving you more annoyed than anything. I'll eventually come back out. The next day is yours. You're welcome to continue your exploration.
Queen B, favorite kid, can you mark down I had a good idea? That way when Nox tries to mock me again, I have something for that.
Yes, I made sure to record it for you.
Thank you.
Also, did somebody note that it was a very large system of acid rain?
That's slightly problematic.
Indeed. Indeed. Don't say.
Did we
First,
have any
large-
reports on such weather systems here?
You haven't had reports, period.
Now.
You are the vanguard.
We're the report makers.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, yeah, but you can still, like, get some information
No,
on
You're,
the planetoid.
We're the first.
Technically, if they were observing it from orbit, all they would really see would be cloud cover, unless they sent in deep probes. But if you're going to send in deep probes, why send us?
fair point.
are the probe.
You are the
We are the
probes.
probe.
Well, you're welcome,
A man can hope.
you're welcome to continue your exploration.
Let's go.
we make note of giant, nasty reptilian creatures that spit acid and unknown what the biggins do.
There definitely seems to be a theme
Actually,
so
that-
far.
Well, that white, the one spit up white, which I would assume to be some form of phosphorus, since it appeared to have burned.
It did. It tried to melt me.
Yeah, they
Oh,
succeeded.
I got like some weird phlegm.
Flavor.
Between the one that was able to launch the ball of goo that landed and burned anything it touched, to the flying creatures that were able to cough up smaller versions that simply landed and exploded, and the rain itself being acid. There's probably something about this planet that naturally gives everything corrosive properties.
So, I think I'll be the first to say this. I hate this planet. Can't fight acid.
Try. So, where to?
We still have to find some place for the science team to potentially land and do their science thing.
Well,
That's our mission
Should be
here.
a good spot somewhere near the lake.
Not so much here. You're looking for a wide enough area for structures to go up, for research outposts, for encampments, for barricades, for a small city, basically.
Right.
Acid proofing.
Yeah.
The usual.
Acid proofing.
I'm not saying like right in this spot, but like you can usually
Oh.
see the other ends, well, sometimes of lakes, depending on how large it is, or
the sides that we can see, does it look like there's a better side of the lake to explore?
As you get more towards the mountains, there are more of those plateaus, similar to the one that you had landed on. That's probably your best bet.
plateaus are also more defendable.
This is true.
To the plateaus.
All right then. Same marching order.
flying along.
Aries.
No
I
little
don't
drum button.
I don't think Ares will allow anyone else to go first.
All right.
People if they want to, but no one wants to.
No, I prefer to bring up the back end.
Okay then. Ares, being in the lead, would you make a systems check for me?
I'm so bad at these.
Continues to insist on being up front.
Well, you know, I am the shield. I protect everyone by trying to kill it before it can get to them.
That's fair.
It's also in some ways it's kind of like the little backpacks with the stretchy on it. Those work best when they're in the front.
With the stretchy wire.
The leash backpacks.
Well, your systems don't pick up too much that's irregular. Then a small runoff of the remainders of the acid rain, still not quite yet absorbed into the planet. Small pools every once in a while. Other than that, your trek up the mountainside is fairly uneventful.
Giant mammals survive.
The bigger ones had really tough skin, probably to protect them from the acid.
I assume. Yeah, something for the scientists to discover.
That is
The eggheads.
that is far above me.
As the old saying goes, ours is not to wonder why.
Isn't the entire reason we're here to wonder why?
No, that's why we brought you.
No.
You
This
do
is-
enough wondering for us.
All right then. Guess I'll keep wondering.
Well, I mean, now's not the time to break out one of your test kits.
All of my equipment is. You know what? Fine. So. Never mind.
Unless your stuff's all
Ox.
acid resistant.
Nox, I love you like a brother, but I don't understand your fascination with science. I just don't.
You're not at all curious as to how those creatures work?
No,
I'm
my
curious
interest
how to
lies
kill
in
them
stopping
more
them from working.
efficiently. But again, that my lot in life is not to ask too many questions. That's for others to do.
Uh-huh.
No, as long as we make Mon Paul Winter happy, it's really all I care about.
Agreed.
If you ever tell them I called them that, I will disown all of you.
I've seen the things you can do to a computer, and I would rather you not rig my mech up to blow, so I do not have to worry about that for me.
Plus, then you wouldn't be able to upload your series anymore.
You know, oddly enough, being blown up is more of a sin than not being able to upload my content, believe it or not.
Content
This is true.
king.
Hey, no, oh. Really?
Have you ever
How have I
actually?
harmed you?
What?
Why would you say such things?
Why would I say such what?
You're not a relic.
I may
I
have
know.
asked him how he would feel if I were to delete all of his stuff. It
Oh,
was
that's a
theoretical.
horrible idea.
Theoretical.
horrible.
I was being sciencey. It's not my fault. Blame Nox.
I was just going to wonder if he's actually uploaded a loss before.
What's a loss?
I don't think his ego could take that hit.
But its mech can.
Ouch.
That's it.
Well, as you all are having this discussion, continuing your march from further up,
What have
Or-
I done to you all?
more towards the, not quite the peak, but the mid-range of the mountains ahead of you, there would be this deep, rumbling call that echoes in such a fantastical manner that it actually carries through the valleys, across the water, into the trees. A call designed to intimidate and drive away, rather than to invite. Whatever made this sound, it sounds angry and it sounds big.
And it sounds like he doesn't know me at all because that was an invitation.
As much as that tells me to run, I'm assuming we have to go towards it.
Again, we have to make sure the place is safe for the less capable scientists.
I think we pretty conclusively know that it isn't at this point, but eh,
That's why they'll hire other lancers.
suppose so. All right,
I
let's get on with it then.
think we may have discovered where the bigger creatures go to hide during the acid rain.
Hmm.
Or just the king of this stretch of jungle.
You know what? I hope it's tiny. I bet you it's like a foot tall and huntable.
That would be wonderful. That would be amazing. I
That
think I
make
would
it
actually
amazing
pay.
content.
I would actually pay to see Ares punt something that could make a bellow like that.
You know, we'll give you like one of those frogs that have those really big neck sacks. Let's go. All right, towards the bellowing horribleness.
Agreed.
What do you mean horribleness?
Horrible
Like
adventure.
I'd
All
like
right,
to send my mech to great private place.
Okay.
In Ares speak, that particular bellow was an invitation to dinner.
I'm sorry, all I heard was, I'm a bitch, come fight me. From that bellow.
As you do.
Hello.
Well. I assume with Ares still in the lead, you continue this trek up. Higher and higher. The air getting a little more thin as you go. Till you do eventually reach more of a plateau. Part of the mountainside tapers off and leaves a very wide, flat, almost like lookout. Just naturally created through wind, water, through time. As you pressed up and get just a few moments to inspect this, you see not one, but two creatures. They seem to be sharing a meal of sorts. Looks similar to one of the creatures you fought down by the water. And it simply picks it up in its mouth, puts one of its massive claws on the other half, and just starts tearing chunks away.
Obviously, it's eating one of the little ones. That's fine.
It has, looks like 6 limbs, a long, elongated body that leads down into a thick, trunked tail, spines that run from the top of the head all the way down.
You
All right,
have a
Ares.
vision?
Before we dive in
I
usual
hate-
fashion, can I get set up, please?
Absolutely.
Excellent. With that, Jupiter will engage his prowl.
Okay.
Ooh.
What do?
Prowl. Let me
Kills all
put it.
enemies within line of sight. They just heal over. So
All of them dead immediately. No save.
That would be amazing. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. I wish it was.
Control Alt deletes them.
Insta
I
kill.
th- there, that should have put it in the chat.
It
Yes.
did. Oh, the
that's-
infiltrator.
That's just a thing that you can always just do.
Oh, yes. I'm doing it then.
Good, I
I
am.
think.
If you would like to try to sneak closer, you are welcome to.
It's less a sneak closer and more a lateral move. Think of me like a crab. I'm scuttling to the side
Absolutely.
because I have two of my friends like to get up close and personal, and I kind of need a clear line of shot.
Clear line of shot.
Clear line of shot.
Yes.
So you are going
Well,
to
unlike yeah.
continue up and start kind of circling around.
Yes.
Okay. They're going to roll. I always forget what this is because it came up, I think, once in like 4 sessions. That is a contested versus your agility. So you would like to make your agility save, please.
Oh.
Okay. As your companion starts sneaking off to the side, keeping low, keeping to line of sight blocking objects, moving slowly. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm getting ready to just bump rush, as
Yeah,
is tradition.
I'm preparing to power up and then also bump rush.
Okay.
How close are we currently?
You're probably about range 20 from them.
I'd like to engage my protocol, and then when I'm close enough, I want to drop a drone.
Okay. You are going to cross quite a bit of open terrain between here and there.
Yeah, I figured. They don't have anything to do with this range, so.
Well, I can bring them to us. All I heard, it sounded like you were underwater.
I think that was the sound of a shrug.
I mean, fuck, I don't know.
Love the sounds.
You'd think it would make for a
Circles.
better video.
Certainly be easier to fight them if they were closer.
Well, we really aren't going to get the element of surprise. Probably crossing such an open field might make this quicker and more exciting if they just come at us. It's going to happen eventually anyway. It might as well be on our terms.
Okay.
Do it.
As the three of you are planning, waiting, sounds like you are going to do something.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sound system.
What would you like to play?
Uh,
I have music if you need it.
yes. Give me the most metal music you can.
Metal
can
I
rock
don't
with
have.
That's fine. I can rock with this. And we all swagger out to the battlefield. Let's go.
What would have been a detected ally from Jupiter, who started moving off to the side and caught the attention of one of them, who started to follow you with its eyes, started to get to its feet. And then the loud sounds of a sound system start blaring from where you came from, Jupiter. And both of their attention turns that way. They both rise to their feet. And similar to what you were doing, start a circling pattern towards it. Mouths still dripping with viscera and blood. And they start a stalking pattern towards your allies.
Spirits bless that idiot.
So,
Oh, really quick.
Mhm.
Anyone who did overcharge, repairing resets the overcharge count.
Ooh.
So, we do have just about 20 minutes left. Not quite enough time for the full fight. So I feel like that is probably something that we should save when we can do the entirety of the fight in one go and do it justice.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Agreed.
Unless y'all want to go a little longer.
I don't know if I don't know if any of us have other stuff going on, but up to Hoop ultimately.
You know, we didn't actually... Did we take a break?
We did not take a break.
Well, why don't we go on a quick break? We'll have a chat,
Okay.
and then we'll be right back.
All right, chat. We'll be back. Don't sit tight.
Yay. And welcome back. So, we have decided that since we're here, since we are itching to get some murder done, to blow up some missiles, to fire those cool weapons, we're gonna finish the fight.
Heck yeah.
So with that, I will bring you all over to the battle map and get us all into some initiative.
Oh god, they're size 3.
They're big.
Biggins.
Oh, it would help if I actually had that centered properly. There we go. That's centered properly.
Jupiter and I need to be size 2, I think? Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go boop and boop.
Only one boot.
There can
I
only
think
be
you also
one boop.
moved the wrong. I think you also moved the wrong mech off by itself.
Oh, absolutely did.
Yeah, I'm not the one that volunteered to be.
You're a
off
size
by
2
myself.
sneaky sniper.
All right then. Let's put you all into some initiative and kick it
It's
off.
that whole. It's that whole. You know, when I fire my gun, things come for me.
Oh lord, they coming.
So, the four of you get to kick this off, even though they are, you're kind of meeting them on even ground. So who's going first?
So far away.
Did say that you were about 20.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go. Is this supposed to be flat or is this
It's
difficult
not
terrain?
quite flat, so going over those bumps is difficult terrain.
Why can't I move my mech?
Oh, because we switched it out. That's not your token anymore, because I deleted the old mech. Let me get this connected to your correct mech.
That ain't you, boo.
Represents
Fuck you, that's why.
ending hype. There we go. You should have access to it now.
Yay! Alright. Speed is 4. I get there. Still 16 away.
You said speed is 4,
Yeah.
so you'd be back one more for the difficult terrain.
Beans! Let's get there. He's still so far away.
You can always take your initiative and do.
No, mine's different.
Yeah, fine.
I don't get the free boost.
Because you're a bigger mech.
I get raise the banner. All allied creatures in line of sight of your mech gain resistance to all damage and heat gain, and gain 1 accuracy to all checks and saves until the end of my next turn. It doesn't even last the whole the whole combat. Fuck it. If I get there,
Mhm.
it's 10. Fuck me. Everything I have is 5.
The disadvantage to disengagement.
Did you wait? Is holding a turn a thing here?
I mean, you could just choose
Oh.
not to go.
Yeah, I guess I'll go that far, and
Okay.
I'll wait.
Gotcha. This one in the far...
Can I ready that?
That's a great question.
Prepare. Ready a quick action for a specified trigger. Until the start of your next turn, when it is triggered, you can take your prepared action as a reaction. Your
Awesome.
preparation counts as taking the action, so it follows all the usual restrictions on that action and on taking multiple actions.
Perfect. There you go.
Cool. So, I move, quick action boost, prepare, skirmish, shotgun, anything that's within range 5.
Awesome.
That is an enemy.
I appreciate the distinction. I was not going to make you attack an ally.
You would think about, oh, they're elites, they get 2 activations. Oh, this is gonna suck.
The first one, the blue one, is going to jump up into the air, come down claws first into the stone, and burrow. It's going to spend its...
Guys, I
That's
take it
unfortunate.
back. I don't want to fight these guys.
Instead of spend its move to move somewhere, it's going to spend its quick action to boost. That's its turn. Back to you. We had all this bravado a minute ago.
I'll go next.
Ares has plenty of bravado. Zach, however.
Let's see. My movement is. My movement is also. Her speed is 4. So yeah. But I believe I am actually on flat ground. So 1, 2, 4. I get there.
Yes. You do even have cover behind those rocks.
Nice.
Not that it matters for something.
I'm alive.
That burrows. Yeah.
I may have ranged attacks.
Really
I don't want to think about that. That's not something I want to think about. And then quick action, I am going to launch a drone.
Okay. Sure, I have to pull that drone out for you. Your drone. There you go. Should have control over it.
Okay.
Cyrus, if you're watching, thank you for not using a valid point.
I probably would have saved it anyways, just out of fairness, for being your very first session.
I'm gonna drop this guy. Actually, I'm gonna deploy it out over that way. Go, my little drone, go. Why are you being weird?
Are you measuring still?
No, I'm not.
What's your sensor's range?
My sensor's range is 10.
Oh yeah, so no problem. So you could actually put it out to there if you wanted.
Yeah, actually, that's better. I'd rather have it out a little further.
Gotcha.
And so that was my quick action, and yeah, I will also prepare my assault rifle to open up on anything that comes within,
Absolutely.
we'll say 5. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, it's going to pop over to the red one, who is going to do much the same thing. Move and boost. Back to you.
Back to you, Jim.
Right?
Back to you in the studio.
Nothing but internalized screaming.
That's what it makes me think of every time. Okay.
Hmm.
Feel like I should maybe protocol, but I don't know if I should protocol.
So are they just straight up like invisible or something?
They're underground.
Underground.
Oh, fuck.
They did a burrow.
I would say this is a good time to use a core out.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. I will go ahead and protocol. Do that.
Gonna call it up.
Oh. You have no core power remaining. I do! I do, you big fat jerk.
Thanks for the gift sub. Everybody. Thanks, Gypsy, our wonderful mod.
I do my best to be supportive.
I will. Free action. I will freak out. No, I'm cool. I'm calm. Things are chill. I will issue an order for Hype to shoot it in the face as soon as it pops up.
For who?
For Hype.
Oh, okay.
Shoot it good.
I can Well, which is 4 speed. So 4 speed means just like 4.
Yep.
Bye.
Krillin, too soon.
Back there. So I know that you said like, is it these bigger ones that are? Sorry, I'll put myself like. So that's rough terrain. Is that as well?
Basically, any of those lips. It's
So
climbing
to
up.
But to place a turn is within 10. So how does that work out?
Then you were within 10.
Okay.
You're just throwing it.
So I'll throw out a turret.
Turns are there. Your turret will be purple.
I think.
There you go.
Oh. And then there was this weird thing about holding a thing to shoot a thing.
Spend one of your quick
Okay.
actions to hold another quick action.
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
Preparing those drones, or your bees.
Throw out my bees. Oh yeah, I'll hold my other bees.
Perfect.
Calling my bees to me.
All the bees. Well, after your turn, they're
Yeah,
going to
hi.
go again. Oh,
I thought I distracted it.
there's 2.
Damn it.
So
Sorry, Jupiter, I tried.
Son of a bitch.
when it comes up from Burrow, you will get to take your attack first, but then it is going to try to do its cool thing.
It's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, it's so far away. Baby, come back.
If you'd like to roll your attack, go for it.
That was awkward. Okay, give me a second. Okay, it's no, stop misbehaving. Behave. There we go. Thank you.
I really wish we were in level 2 next.
Or is not going to do it.
Yeah, as much. That's a shame, but it does take 2.
Does. And would you make a full save, please?
A hull save?
Yes. As it erupts from the ground, it is going to try to send you prone.
I am going to. Does bracing help against that?
It would not. It would help against damage.
Okay.
Ranged attacks would take difficulty, I think, but
Mhm. I think all attacks would take difficulty.
Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. So, hull. check.
Oh,
Hull.
you're fine. You are not knocked prone.
Yeah.
It is going to try to bite you, though.
Of course it is.
So that is another hull save, actually.
what
How
you
do I feel
mean?
about that?
It's
okay, 12. I saw 2.
You are fine. Well, okay. You don't take the bite, but regardless, you are shredded.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't know what that does, but it sounds painful.
Shredded means no armor, no resistances.
Correct.
If anything hits you, you just take the damage.
But that's its turn. Get nothing else. Nox.
Howdy. All right, so, well, the only one within. Well, I'll start off by powering up. Use that.
Go Super
There
Saiyan.
we go. Oh yeah. Inject some hyperspec fuel into my core, and I'm gonna launch a mortar at the big dude harassing my boy up there in the north of the map.
Sure.
I'm gonna make sure I aim it a little bit further, so that he doesn't get caught in the explosion.
From the angle
it's
you're
just-
firing at, it is going to have some cover.
Arcing.
Arcing. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fire! Danger close! Danger close!
Wait, my boy! Father, help!
Go for it.
Shoomp. And it's a fuck.
No. I'll give you the channel points. We can't have that.
Thank you.
Why did it not give you inaccuracy?
Because I have remember the power up
Plus one accuracy in all attacks, yep.
attacks, checks, and saves.
You're right.
So it canceled out the inaccuracy. Thank you, my good friend. I'll re-roll that.
Let's see it.
There we go.
That's a hit.
All right.
Still 6 damage.
6 explosion damage.
Very nice.
Explosive blast damage. That's what it's called.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Anyway, blast. I've still got more stuff to do, so I guess I'm gonna use my boost. I'm gonna use as for power up, I can boost once as a free action. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna move over here. I can also fly when I boost because of I'll find it real quick.
Because of
Because
this thing totally
Rapid burst.
Rapid burst jump jet system.
I think you take heat from that, if I'm not mistaken.
no,
Don't believe so.
You take one. No.
it's just
You
it's
don't take You don't
The
take
type
heat.
1 flight system.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
rapid burst jump jet. You do not take heat.
I'm thinking of the regular flight system.
So I'm gonna just try and jump right over it.
You take heat because it keeps you up in the air.
yeah. This one you just have to.
This one you have to touch the ground or you fall.
And then still not within range. So I'd like to try and I'd like to move over here.
So that is difficult terrain. Basically,
you're right.
most of what you're looking at.
How close can I get?
What's your movement?
5?
Yeah, you could get to there.
Oh, but he can fly, right?
Yeah.
So,
When you
Yeah,
boost,
but only when I boost.
Well, you can overcharge a boost.
you could.
I don't want to. Yeah, so I'm just barely within range, so I'll take another shot at it
All right.
with my thermal rifle.
Go for it.
14.
Oh,
Wait, that's 11.
11 will absolutely hit.
Well, regardless, 4 energy damage.
Gotcha.
All right, that's my turn. I believe. Yep, that's my turn.
All right. Well, we'll both get to take your held quick actions, and then I need a hull save from Ares.
Wah wah.
That's a natural 1.
Luck? You want some luck?
Sure.
That's a 20.
I don't know where the other D6 came from. Oh, because the damage. So yeah. So it maxed the damage.
Nice.
Heck yeah! Thanks, Tess.
Yeah.
All save. That's shitty. All right, let's go.
Oh no. I suck.
The 9 is unfortunately going to miss. And as it comes up from the ground, it is going to send Ares prone.
Her damage. Pew.
At which point, it is going to throw its, corrosive bite into you. So another hull save, please. You are also shredded.
Hooray!
What does that mean?
That one.
Right? Turkey?
No armor, no resistances.
Ew.
Yes, I'll take off the extra turret damage.
I mean, 3 damage
Now.
in this system is nothing to scoff at.
Now, Claws.
not.
No,
I'm not used to it. I want
no claws.
Pathfinder and I want to do 100 damage.
Thankfully, crits don't matter for NPCs. It's just 6 flat damage.
I love that for me.
They don't roll critical damage unless it specifies that they get extra. So that's them. That's the end of the round. We'll jump to round 2. Back to the full review.
Also, just so you know, I'm keeping track of everything in CompCon since my sheet is borked.
Yeah, sounds good.
I have a plan for what I can do, but if anybody else wants to go first.
See how far.
Hey, standing up's a movement action, isn't it?
It was
Stand.
just. I can give you a leadership die if you want. Do you want me to go first?
It costs your full movement to stand up.
Okay, so it just costs movement, but
Mhm.
it isn't technically a move action.
No, it just costs your movement.
Fantastic. That's all I need.
Whoever just said that they had a plan, if you want me to go first, I can give you a leadership die. If not, you can go.
Sure.
I will take my 10. I will issue you a leadership die. Just shoot them in the fucking and everywhere. Shoot them everywhere, please. Thank you very much.
Shoot them in the everywhere. Got it.
That's about right.
Yep.
It's a great description. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
The best.
All right.
I'm calm as can be. I'm gonna throw out another drone. Pretty please.
Your first one will blow up then.
Oh, what? Why?
It's unique. Which means you can never have more than one.
Motherfuck, never mind that. That ruins my entire everything.
If you could throw out one every single turn, that would start snowballing
It'll
damage.
Pretty
I
fast.
only have 3 uses. It means that I can have 3 turns out at once and then I'd be spent.
That would still be 18 extra damage between the two of you onto every single attack.
Don't care. Bees. Rubbish.
It would only work once per turn. It's fine. Or round.
Right? Okay, then. I will lock onto this big boy.
It is locked
Yeah.
on.
Well, I guess I'll use that lock on and pew pew.
Go for it. That
That
hits.
was almost 20. Pew pew!
Nicely done.
think that's me. Okay, go for it.
Well, this one is going to go. The one that you just pew-pewed. Going to attack with his claws once again.
Didn't it just go?
New round. 6 more damage
Here.
to Ares.
What? Why?
And
What? I didn't like your musical choice.
I guess not. I mean, all I see is Game Master privately rolled some dice.
oh, I don't know why it chooses some rolls to be private and others not. I also did not take into account this ability. So, would you make a engineering save, please? I won't go back and retroactively do it because I forgot. That's on me.
Awesome.
You are slowed. Its bile is so adhesive that it is physically causing you to stick to the ground.
You should give yourself some luck there, buddy.
I don't need to move.
You're fine. Its last quick action is going to be to burrow, which will provoke, at least from Ares. Queen Bee, if you have anything that's threat range 2, you would also be able to. Do not.
You piece of shit.
But Ares, you get some Overwatch.
Wait, that's that should get a D6.
It's a 4. It's a 9. That's unfortunately not going to hit. But that's his turn. Back
I'm the
to
lucky.
all of you. Oh, never mind. We're seeing some luck. Natural 20. Here we go.
I need this thing to hurt.
Natural 20. Close enough.
So that is a crit.
It is. So roll that d6 for damage again, and we'll just take the higher of the two. Still 5.
All right, 5.
As the turret is going to take its reaction to plug another 3 into it.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
It looks severely hurt as it dives back underground. Now, it's back to the rest of you to determine the next turn.
Y'all don't mind? I'd like to go next.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, first off, I'm gonna. Is there any difficult terrain in that area up
Nope.
there? Awesome. I'm gonna use my movement action to move over here.
Okay.
Damn it. Move over here, and then I'm gonna boost as a free action. Right over here.
Absolutely. He's going to hit you with that good old Overwatch.
Okay. I didn't know that would provoke Overwatch.
Well, you would enter its space here, and then keep going.
Isn't it starts movement and not moves in?
You could very well be correct. We'll double check.
I'm looking at the cheat sheet right now, and it says starts any movement, including boost or other actions inside of your weapon's threat.
I have given you guys many free Overwatches that were not correct then.
Well,
It's okay.
now we know
We
going
appreciate
forward.
it.
Also,
But in
makes
all
any
fairness-
regular skirmish attack with that weapon. Oh no. I can't read.
No,
Ignore
no,
me.
you just skirmish again.
In,
Alright.
in fairness, our enemies have also had the same shit.
This
so
is true.
for the rest of this session, I'll run it the same as we have been, but moving forward, we'll change it to how it's supposed to be.
So I'm gonna take a skirmish here.
You are. Out of fairness, because you guys have taken many of them.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's a
Tell me if
13.
it hit because it was private.
Oh.
That will hit.
Why does it keep doing that? I keep changing it. So that's 6 damage.
Gotcha.
And an engineering save, please.
You got it.
I
Oh,
said
wait.
No.
I'm supposed to add accuracy to.
Don't
not that
think it'll
fucking-
matter.
Not that it'll fucking matter. 6.
You are slowed.
Tragic. What does that mean for me?
You can only take your basic move action. You can't boost or anything extra.
Okay,
But you've already boosted, so it doesn't matter.
gotcha. All right. Then I will. Yeah, I'll take a chop at it, or I'll barrage. First attack is going to be a melee attack with
Sword.
my heavy charge blade.
Sword gun.
Sword gun. So, add 2 to that.
8 will not hit.
Jesus Christ. Oh well. Okay. Well, second attack it is then. Give that.
You can do it. The
Wow,
11
I did
hits.
it. Awesome. 3 energy damage,
Beautiful.
and that is my turn.
You're just blowing chunks of armor off this thing.
Yeah. That is armor piercing, by the way.
That's a great call, thank you. That matters.
Should have mentioned that. Heavy charged. The only thing that on me that isn't armor piercing is the mortar.
All good. I guess that means that this one's gonna go, or it gets shot to death. Let's throw its monstrous claws into the shredded one.
It's okay, you can just not.
That's 6 damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It doesn't
yeah.
get crits. And you are shredded, so no armor for you.
No armor for me. No armor.
And generic save, please. You're the first one hit this turn.
Yeah. He got hit.
That was on his turn. Different turn.
Oh, right.
Yeah, round is everyone's turns.
Yeah, round is everyone's. Yeah. So 6.
Sheet, why do you say see the stabilized chart and then not give it to me?
Because that would be too easy, sir. And then
You
an
can
engineering
spell.
check, you said?
Yes. Your systems are all gummed up. A corrosive glue. Your systems are not gummed up by corrosive glue.
Oh no.
Yeah, it would really have no choice but to burrow. You are both too close. It doesn't want to fight you all being flanked, which means that you'll both get Overwatch.
Awesome. Gonna actually use my goddamn sword this time. See here. Ooh, I wonder if my talent will come into play. No, it's not my turn. All right.
2 is going
It's
to
your
miss.
Cavalier.
I do 2 damage. Anyways.
Yes, you do. That
I got a crit.
That's
Yeah, you
enough between the reliable 2 and the crit. That's going to take it down 1 structure point.
Some.
You broke a bone, but not enough bone.
Let's
Hey,
see
broke
what
some bone.
it does. That's a 3. A powerful hit. The monstrosity is knocked prone by the force of the blow.
Oh, yes.
Ah, fuck your movement.
Oops. Well, it's just going to finish its action burrowing.
Do that from prone.
I don't see anything that says it couldn't.
Yeah, true.
So prone, it would cost your full movement to stand up. Attacks at +1 accuracy against you, and you can't stand if you're immobilized. There's nothing that says
Can you use move actions while you're prone?
can.
It is slowed.
So your speed would be cut, but there's nothing to stop you from taking move action while you're
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah.
So
That is hilarious.
I knock it to the ground, but it just digs, it scurries away.
You yes.
All right.
Watch
Ares.
this thing on its side, just like wiggling its legs, digging a hole.
Ares would love to go.
Ares or Jupiter?
Yeah, go for it.
I stand up and stabilize. I'm going to spend a repair cat
You're not prone.
to get all of my health back.
You're no longer slowed or shredded.
And that's all I can do, really. I could move, but I stood up. That was everything.
So that's what you get.
I could overheat and boost. It's fine.
You could.
But I'm not going to. That'll be it for me.
Hey. Quick action. Oh wait, no, they go.
They get to go, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
If
Sorry.
you can mark me done.
I got excited.
Ares is done.
Uncharged. Good. Fuck off. Miss me with that shit.
B, will you make a hull save, please?
No. Oh, I get a +1 because I used my 4 power.
You are not knocked prone.
So, Hoot, in fairness.
Yes?
No, never mind. I read it wrong. Carry on. Sorry.
Question.
Mhm.
Was that considered an attack and did it miss me?
Does a 10 miss you?
Was that considered an attack?
Oh.
The whole check.
It was not.
Okay. Go ahead.
So it's 6 kinetic damage.
Don't like it. Not 61, thank you.
Engineering save, please.
Ooh.
You are fine. I'm going to look at something real quick. Which I meant to look up in between sessions because I was curious about this.
You tell.
Aha! Give me just 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking, but it has 1 quick action left, which is going to use to GTFO, and you already attacked, you've already used your action this turn, so it's good. Last but not least, Jupiter.
All right. Jupiter, I'm going to step over here. This. And then as a half action, I'm going to hide, and then I'm going to, or as a quick action, I'm going to hide, and then as a quick action, I'm going to prepare. for the one of them to show back up within 5 of me.
Okay.
So I am hidden now. I have obscured the position of my mech. I am unable to be identified, precisely located, or targeted directly by attacks or hostile actions.
Gotcha. And that's your turn.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Still can't get that corrosive bite back.
Oh darn.
All right.
Oh
Top of round
I'm so
3.
sad for you.
Who's up?
I'm not going until one of them fucking unburrows. This is bullshit.
Are we allowed? Are we allowed to like hold an attack or something like that?
That's the
or...
prepare.
Oh, okay. Cool. Nobody else too. I can go.
Go for it.
I'm just going to. That's a quick action. I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna bolster my boy right here. Who? God damn it! I forgot the name of your mech.
That's Jupiter.
Jupiter. Jupiter. Yeah. I'm gonna bolster Jupiter. And yeah, I'll just bolster Jupiter and then prepare an attack with my mortar for the next monster I see.
Okay.
Hopefully one of them pops up within range. Actually, oh fuck, why am I moving around?
Still no.
Eat shit and die.
what?
Hooper's corrosive bite didn't.
Oh.
There he is.
Ares and Queen Bee, hull saves, please.
Can I launch that attack now or not?
Go for it, yeah.
Awesome. As soon as he pops up. Ignore that inaccuracy.
That
Takes-
hits.
7 blast damage.
Gotcha.
And turret. Pew pew!
What's the range of the turret?
10.
Oh, that should be plenty then. Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeah.
So... Okay. Looking severely hurt. And you both passed that. Well, you're the much smaller, presumably easier target. Let's throw
Okay.
some monstrous claws into you, Queen Bee. That's 15. That's 6 damage.
That is 1 whole damage.
And a d6, please.
Ow.
So 1 more d6, and on a 1, 2, or a 3, it's a weapon. 4, 5, or 6, it is a system. That's a weapon of your choice.
Whatever.
So one of your weapons is destroyed. Either your Nexus Hunter-Killer missiles, your assault rifle, or your heavy charge blade.
My
Whack.
assault rifle.
Assault rifle is broken.
You sound like a child being forced to give one of their toys away to Goodwill or something.
Have you met the character?
What I feel like.
And an engineering save is you are also coated in its acidic glue-like spit.
You know what? You're very lucky that you're a bio, because if you weren't, I would hack you into pieces.
You don't care about its spit. But that's its turn.
Drool somewhere else.
Fantastic. Can I hurt it?
Go for it.
Cool.
Oh wait, I took structure damage. I can roll. Oh no, wait. We did a long rest. Do I still have the custom paint job back?
No, we did a short rest.
You would
We did
need
a rest.
10 hours in an actual repair facility.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna raise the banner
Raise that banner.
as my core system protocol. You raise a rallying banner. All allied characters in line of sight, which should be everyone,
Mhm.
of my mech gain resistance to all damage and heat, and gain 1 accuracy on all checks and saves.
Awesome.
This only lasts until the end of my next turn.
Beautiful.
Aw, sucks.
So
Still.
after we do round 4, it'll be gone. So I do that, which doesn't benefit me at all. And I am going to barrage.
But it benefits us, which benefits you.
So we are going to start off with the shotgun.
Mhm. That's a hit.
5 damage.
Gotcha.
And then we'll go in with the heavy charged blade.
Do it. Also a hit.
7. How's it doing?
Not good.
Fantastic.
That last 7 was also AP.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it has armor.
It does.
Oh. Okay.
You mentioned earlier that that was a good thing to know.
I must have missed it somehow. But that's fine. I overcharge. I take 1 heat.
Absolutely.
And I stab it again.
That's a hit.
For
4 more. Oof. Nicely done.
And that'll be me.
Okay. Well, that one's gonna go again.
Oh.
Wait, me. Fuck, you won't.
Hey!
That. I take it back everything I've said.
Ares, hull safe, please.
No. You can't make me. I don't consent.
Do it like you're being recorded.
You're fine. Hit you with the claws.
I am going to use my frame trait. Once per scene, I can brace without sacrificing any actions or movement on
That won't help you
following turn.
quite as much as you would hope. Because even on a successful save against the corrosive bite, you are still shredded. So don't actually know.
Success?
Even on a success, you are shredded. You just don't take any of the damage.
Okay. Then I don't do that.
It's also not like you're close to blowing up.
It took me from 14 to 8, so, I mean, you take that as you will.
Well, that's its turn. Jupiter or Queen Bee?
You mind if
What
I
you
open
want,
up on
dude?
it, Queenie?
Go for it.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Protocol. I am locking into place. Pylons dropping. So I have steadied myself, and I am going to. It is definitely within my 15.
Absolutely is.
Oh, you dropping the super heavy on it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what I do.
It's what we do.
And then it's accurate itself, so that's another plus.
Fucking cyclone rifle.
Yup. And here we go.
That's a hit.
I don't know why it did a basic attack. I pressed the cyclone. Okay, now I gotta just roll damage. Ah! Yes, that one.
You gotta roll it again, because
Damn.
I rolled a crit.
Yeah, I'll roll it again.
That's fine. It is still 13 damage, which is enough to kill it.
Fuck yeah.
Mhm.
It's no kill like
Nice.
overkill.
Ain't no
Yeah.
kill like overkill.
And yeah, that's me.
Alright. And you get your bite back. You cannot. That's okay. Ares and B. Full saves, please.
Oh, fuck off. Wow.
You were in my way.
Both of you. Roan.
I would like to kick it in the face as I go down, please. Thank you.
Kick it in the dick.
It's actually pretty confident it can take the smaller one. So it's going to throw the
Oh.
bite into the bigger one.
What?
It's a 13. That's
Yeah,
6
and I'm-
damage.
I'm still shredded because it's still this.
You are shredded.
Beans.
That's its turn. Queen V.
So pretty sure I have to stand.
That's what I was going to look up. Thank you.
What?
Standing Overwatch. But feel free to continue your turn while I look this up.
Jupiter, you're just out of my fucking range.
Alright.
Hey, Hoop.
Mhm.
Is going down the ridges still difficult terrain?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I will give another leadership die to
Ah,
'Cause I'm-
shit, I've never
'cause I
used
want-
the first one.
oh,
Because on my next turn, I'm gonna get over there and cut that thing up. And I have a plan for how I'm gonna do it.
Here, I'll free action give it to you, and you just give it back. It's fine.
what? Well, that's just pointless.
Yeah, leadership pointless.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Can I barrage with my heavy blade?
And your Nexus.
With 2 weapons.
Your Nexus will take difficulty.
Whatever, I have accuracy right now, so.
You have
So
2
much accuracy.
How do I have 2 accuracy?
I gave you an accuracy.
I can't use what?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I have a rally.
right, 2. Yeah.
That hits.
And
This turret will also reaction throw its 3 into it.
Aw. Not 1. Shit, that did max damage.
So,
And armor piercing.
But I missed.
yep, that's enough to take its first structure out.
Awesome.
Roll that d6. 5. Glancing hit. The monstrosity
Take that.
flinches in pain, then parried into the end of its next turn.
Oh god.
And I give it angry bee fingers, and that's
Did you stand?
yeah.
I don't see anywhere where it says that standing counts as a move.
Good.
So that's how we'll rule it until I find otherwise. Second turn. Does not get its corrosive bite, so it's just going to put its claws into Big Boy there. It's a 13. 6 more damage.
Oh, I'm structured.
That's only your first one because you repaired.
Yep. ComCon says I got a 6 and it was a glancing blow.
You are
I can-
impaired.
I can screenshot it if you need.
Nope, you're good.
Alright.
You will both get Overwatch as it is going to roll back down.
Sweet. So I would have an accuracy, but I don't because of impaired.
You still have the leadership die you have to use.
Oh, yeah. I'll use the leadership die.
What?
The 12 hits. 6.
6 armor piercing damage.
Gotcha. Top of round 4. Back to all of you.
I took this mech because it had armor, and then you use shit that shreds. It's not fair.
If anybody doesn't mind, I will go first.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going last because that'll keep the rallying cry for you all longer. Because once I end my turn here,
Yeah.
it goes away.
I am going to spend my action stabilizing.
Dude, what was that?
It hit you, so I was just rolling a save against its adhesive bite. Trying not to break up the flow of combat anymore.
So I'm spending my action to stabilize,
Okay.
which also allows me to reload. And I'm done.
And you're done.
And that doesn't clear my shredded though, correct?
It does not.
Okay.
But are
Cool,
you
cool.
sure?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm done.
This will... That mattered. It's going to pop up there. Content with the prey that it has in front of it, let's just take that out. For 6.
Me?
At you.
Onto you.
That's me.
And you will get Overwatch because it's a new turn. As it is pop up, strike, not dead yet, pop down. Oof. That is rough. Back to you. So Jupiter went. It's between the three of you.
All right. Shit, I can go. I'm going to break up my movement here, so I'm going to do 3 here. Then I'm going to use my free action to boost. I'm going to boost as a free action. Just jump over this pile of rocks. Get over
Love
here. And then I can't prepare twice, can I?
You cannot.
Okay. I guess I will bolster hype. because he seems like he needs it. And then I'll prepare a strike with my mortar, or prepare a skirmish with my mortar.
Beautiful.
It's my turn.
Can
It's
I
not
get it
Ares'
back?
turn, but you just hear from the mech. Yes, so laying on the ground, pretending to be Bates. It's all part of the plan.
Hi, buddy.
I'm thumping it.
Do it.
It's gonna get thumped. Watch this. Watch me thump him.
Real good.
Thump. Ah, fuck.
So close.
That's gonna miss, isn't it?
It will.
God damn it.
Please, corrosive bite. It must work once. Jupiter, hull safe, please.
Fine.
It did
I
work.
see how it
bit
is.
me.
That was the other one.
You have saved all of the. Both of you have. All of you have. It has yet
All
to
of them.
actually work.
Hull save. All right, I have +1 accuracy because my friend.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna help though.
It
No,
will
but I'm going to
not.
grant you luck because I'm spiteful.
Sure.
Oh,
I tagged it with
the
spite
best,
too.
the best kind of
Do it. Roll it up.
yeah. I'm rolling it.
Yeah.
Push the button.
Does not get to do its cool thing. Yeah, it's okay. It's going to put the attack into you. With a 17 for 6 hull damage.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, gotta roll because I'm taking point of structure.
It's 4. I feel like that's the broken weapon or the broken system.
That sounds right.
So another d6, please.
A D6 coming on in.
And Jupiter, you've only taken one structure, right?
Yeah, I've only taken one structure.
Yeah.
So you get to choose a. That's 4, 5, or 6. There's a weapon, right?
No, I think it's a system.
Well, I have to look it up. Structure damage.
Yeah, I've only taken one.
So on a
A
4, 5, or 6,
plus-
a system of your choice. So which one of your systems would you like to destroy?
Well, that one's gonna be pretty simple. Let me just finish the housekeeping. There we go. And we are going to, you know what? The projector shield is gonna go.
Shield is destroyed.
I haven't used it at all, so it may as well go away.
A lot of the systems are better against other mech pilots and not so much burrowing pieces of shit.
It's back to the 3 of you.
Oh boy.
You know what? I'll give you all the glory on this one. The longer I stay down, the more accuracy you'll have.
Do you want to go or do you want me to go? Knox?
Oh, I thought, haven't I already gone this round?
Is it
You.
just...
Oh, you have. I just didn't mark you. So it's Queen Bee or
Yeah.
Ares.
Then I
Sorry
guess-
about that.
No,
I
no,
was
no
just waiting
worries.
around for somebody else to go.
I will use a free action to boost.
Dang it. Got again.
Whee!
1 second. You're fine. You did not care about its corrosive bite last turn. However, you might care about its corrosive bite.
thought it didn't get its corrosive bite back yet.
Or not corrosive bite, but it's sticky bite. And you also don't care. It's a sticky substance. It's glue.
Look at you. I will. I guess technically you're next, huh? Are you going to attack next?
I doubt it. Because I have to stand up.
You're also slowed.
Yeah, I'm not going anymore.
Okay, between Jupiter and Nox, who wants the leadership point?
Um,
I'm reloaded, so I'm ready to
Yeah, give it
put
to
a
Jupiter.
full.
All right.
yeah, you go right ahead, Bones.
I'm ready to put another full load into it.
Mm,
That's what she
I
said.
pointed Jupiter and I said, lay the big boy down. That bad boy. Then we'll just do a bit pew pew. I can't do a barrage because that's a blade. So I guess I'll lock on to give myself some extra accuracy. Eat my shit. Pew! Really? One? One? Pew. Disappointed in myself. You want to go ahead and end my turn? Hoop.
Alright.
There you go.
Ares stands up. It's within 10. So I'm going to use a full tech attack.
Okay.
I'm going to lock onto it. I am going to bolster Jupiter.
Gotcha.
And I believe bolster gives an accuracy?
Sure. I mean, at this point, I think you all are sitting at like 4 or 5 accuracy on everything.
Yeah, but I want to be sure. Oh. So Jupiter, you get +2 accuracy from bolster.
You hit that max of +3 a long time ago.
Just keep adding. I mean, doesn't matter. That's literally all I can do.
Your slowed
I
goes
can't
away. Your paired goes away. Top of the round.
Thanks to slowed, I couldn't even boost.
morning to you.
Well, I think we know who has to go first on this one.
Kill it,
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Would be a good idea.
All right. So
360 no scope it.
protocol. I'm locking in anyways because that's what I do. So accuracy, consume the lock on. I said consume the lock on.
2 from bolster.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why my stuff's all disappearing. Oh, hold on. This helps. Helps if I go into the right place. There we go. There's all the good stuff. Let's consume the lock on. Why are you not letting the lock on be consumed? Okay, I'm at
he's
max.
already
I'm at
consumed it.
max at +3. Yeah.
You're like +7 accuracy.
Yeah, but I can only have up to 3 at a time. And the weapon itself is accurate to begin with, so it does horrible things. Really?
It's amazing. All the accuracy.
That's a miss.
It still takes 5.
Okay.
Actually, it will take 8 total because my the turret will fire as well.
Gotcha. Anything else? Oh, you can't move.
I can't move.
It is bloody as all hell. It is furious. It's in its death throes. And it gets to go.
Yay!
Oh, boy.
Give me the corrosive bite.
Does anyone mind if I go next?
Didn't roll. Roll your corrosive bite.
Sure.
Hey! Hull save, please.
I think technically Nox has to go next.
I'll save. Coming in.
I don't have to go next,
Here comes the hull
but I
save.
am. I can get over there pretty much immediately.
And the bolster doesn't. It only lasted for the attack, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just need to get to there. That's
Any channel points?
Oh yeah, I will. I got you.
I'm getting low on those.
Got you.
We'll burn these before the Pathfinder game.
No, you won't. I'll regain them all throughout the week. You keep streaming, I keep getting points.
That's a fail.
Oh no, again?
That is 6
Yeah.
burn.
6
Oh,
burn.
burn is awful.
She takes 6 damage immediately,
Ow.
and will need to make an engineering save or continue to take that.
Or stabilize.
Monstrous
Well,
claws. That's 12.
yep, that'll hit. Hey, look, I have to make another hull thing. Or another, yeah.
2d6 this time.
Yeah. Alright, so just.
It's gonna go down this turn, but it went down swinging.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I expected nothing less when I miss with the big gun.
You caught its tail. That's a 1.
That's a direct hit.
So you have 2 hull left. So
Yep.
it needs you to pass a hull save, or your mech is destroyed.
Ooh. Fuck! I should have bolstered you. I just didn't know. Oh.
With the bite
No, no, no.
No.
reeling back, ready to strike. Reroll your hull save. Oh, that was so close to being a 1.
But it wasn't.
You are instead stunned. So close.
And heal out.
So-
See if
I
you are
knocked
slowed. You are not slowed. And it's your turn. Whoever wants to go next.
I can go next if you guys want me to. I have a plan.
Now you had better hope that you take it out.
We both have plans. But if you want to go, I'll let you.
Sure. Can I voluntarily increase my what was it called? Can I voluntarily increase my heat?
You cannot. You'd have to have some ability that increases it.
I do, but it would take forever to get there. Okay, I'm gonna use my free action to boost over here. Jump over all the rocks and shit. And then I'll use my movement to move within range.
Okay. That will provoke, because you are starting a
hit
move
you.
within its threat. Which I am now realizing I could have been so much further away from you all when it was attacking.
Yeah.
Have reach. Oh yeah, because it's
Because it's enormous. Oh, that was so... I mean, no, I'm a tactical genius. What are you talking about?
that's
course,
right.
of
I
course.
technically have the reach too because I'm a size 2.
So 6 damage.
Gotcha.
Oh, your slow should have been gone a long time ago.
Indeed. Oh, fuck me. I'm at 1 HP.
You better kill it.
Alright. So let's see here. I'm gonna start, yeah, I'll just straight barrage it.
Go for it.
Heavy charge blade to start off.
Phew.
14.
That will hit. And how would you like to do this?
Okay. After seeing it nearly take out my boy Xavier's mech over here, I am going to cut off the arm that it used to almost destroy him, and then shove my mortar straight down use my other arm to wrench its mouth open and shove my mortar straight down its throat and fire it.
Just a massive explosion right into its gullet.
Hell yeah.
And with that, the last of the creatures will all fall silent. Their
I
cries
take it back.
to echo through this valley no more. As you all consider the next course of action, whether or not this is the end of your scouting, if you are going to pry deeper, that is something that we will have to talk about for next time.
Woo!
That was a fun
Whoa.
game.
So,
Yeah.
a massive thank you to my wonderful cast and crew here tonight. You can see their Hero Forge images are so vibrant and colorful and amazing. And if you like that, use our link to go check out some more Hero Forge stuff. And it's, support us in the process.
Yeah.
But,
Also, all mechs were made using retrograde minis, so give them
yes,
a look. You can make mechs and fantasy characters, I believe, as well.
Yes, indeed. Especially if you like the pixel art look, they're pretty great for that.
so
Their
good.
customization is pretty awesome.
So
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Well, I know at least some of you probably don't have any more announcements than I had, but either way, we'll start with Zach. Let you tell the people who you are, and if there's something you're working on they should check out, let us know.
So, again, I'm Zach. I'm part of the Lost Caravan Pathfinder group that happens on Saturday mornings. Unfortunately, I hadn't been able to attend due to work shenanigans. Hopefully, I'll be there this weekend. So you'll see me there. And now that we're starting this wonderful Lancer game, you can also see me Sunday evenings right here. Other than that, you can find me and everyone else here in our wonderful Discord. Great community, lots of fun
Agreed.
discussions, and that's it for me.
Heck yeah. Over to Tessa.
Well, hello!
Hello there.
I am Tessa. You can find me at Beetleboop Pins on Twitter, Beetleboop Studios on Etsy. I make D&D and nerdy jewelry, pins, stickers. I also announce all the games, make the posters, help with scheduling.
Kind of a superstar.
Woo. So if you have any questions, you can let me know. What? Oh, I have a Comic-Con coming up locally at the end of April. So if you happen to be in the Appalachians, you could stop by Boone in North Carolina and come drop a hello.
Heck yeah.
We've got the April schedule coming up, so keep an eye out to get in on some games.
I think next month we're doing a lot of Pathfinder, 5e, and yeah.
Also, if you are in the Boone area, you will actually see both of us.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Over to Kyle.
See my husband. What is this?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm Kyle. I'm also Shadowhawk pretty much everywhere. If you find it spelled the way I spell it, it's probably me. And if it's not, let me know so I can hurt them. But no, really. I am kind of new around here on the Lost Caravan, but I am enjoying all the games that so far that I've gotten to be able to play. I am going to be part of this Sunday evening Lancer game, which I am super excited about, and I just look forward to getting to spend more and more time with the good people here at the Lost Caravan. So come on over to the Discord, join in with us.
Absolutely. And last but not least, Ty.
Hey, that's me. I go by either Enzi, Enzuguri, or easy_Enzi on pretty much any platform. My Twitter is obviously at easy_Enzi. You can look on there for updates about the projects that I come out with, even though I develop them at a snail's pace. Currently, I have out a supplement for Pathfinder 2nd Edition called the Gunsmoke. If you want like cowboy stuff, revolvers, repeaters, shotguns, that sort of thing. If you want that in your Pathfinder 2nd Edition game, you can check that out on Pathfinder Infinite. As for the future projects I have, there's Arcane Gambler, which is, you handle cards and you get a little bit of magic in there. You like to play the odds a bit. Still working on that, but that should be coming out fairly soon. And I think that's just about everything.
Heck yeah. Well, I, of course, have been Andrew, your games master for the afternoon, evening, and, yeah, as I am most afternoons and evenings. So, if you don't know who I am or what I do, hang out, and keep showing up to our streams. We'd love the support, we'd love to see people in chat, and we'd love to see new people in Discord.
And he loves to throw aces at his play.
I do, they're so much fun. They don't
Another thing
usually...
Before we go, channel points. The more you watch, the more channel points you get, the more crazy shit you can do during streams.
It's why I feel comfortable with some of the more difficult encounters I use, because I know there are so many fallback options for you.
I don't save up channel points just for shit like this. No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Anyways, thank you all so much for being here. We are done for the evening. Most of us are done for the evening. I have some previous engagements over on Weave the Tale coming up.
Ooh.
Jesus.
So with that, I will bid you all a goodbye, a good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure.
Hello.
Have a good night.
So
Fun, everybody.